Welcome back to Titan's Edge. Nothing too chaotic was said before the cut here. We're good. We're good.
For once.
Sure?
I thought about it.
Yeah, last one I had to edit it into the video as you got it, just because they like opened up with too much context. So I was like, sure.
Let's go.
Yeah, so it was
You
a good
bleep
time.
it though, because you're too.
Should've.
Fingers. Oh no.
I think I just like cut it halfway through.
That's
Just
fair.
kind of like this.
Yes.
Anyway, it's been weeks since we got
Too
to
long.
play
Too many.
D&D.
Too many weeks.
There's been busy stuff happening. There's been lazy stuff happening. Myself and Kayla went to go visit Mitch's roommates and didn't speak to him once. So,
Nope.
all good things.
You weren't allowed in my house.
No, yeah, we just didn't even go to that turf.
You didn't even say hi to Spooky. It's
We
really
didn't
messed
even
up.
take the Jeep truck that way.
No.
Damn.
In fact, we went so far out of the way on our way back home, we avoided the state of Connecticut entirely.
We did.
Impressive.
Considering it's kind of directly between the two states we were going between, but the route was reasonable. We got to go through a bunch of cool mountains.
There were so many flea markets, and we got tortured and didn't get to stop at any of them.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
'cause we were on like a time schedule, and
Yeah, we had to get the truck back to the dude, and
Yeah, like a certain
I didn't want to drive for like 20 hours to get home, so yeah.
So that happened. Also, looks like we got some birthdays in chat. Happy birthdays. Y'all know what to do.
Birth.
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you.
Oh, we're singing.
Calm down.
Birth.
We're not singing.
Happy
Not singing.
birthday to you.
Sounds
Go
so
in there.
Trying to
Hairbrush right
get
now.
the stream up so I can see whose birthday it is.
is. It's the birthday.
Anxiety
Hooray.
freak.
All right, now Michael,
Birth.
take the solo.
Happy birthday, anxiety freak, to you.
Yeah.
I should
Hope you don't
turned
have
on the
anxiety
reverb.
today. Yeah. Happy birthday.
Whoa! Yeah.
If you do, relatable.
If you do, you're fitting right in with all six of
Yeah.
us.
If you do,
Yep.
same.
All six. No, Alexander doesn't get anxiety. I'll have you guys know.
That is
Right.
true. He does put his life in peril every other day.
What's it
Well, yeah.
like?
He's like
What
a
kind of
very
anxiety did I
normal
get?
person.
What's it
There's
like being a
some kind of-
Did you?
functioning
You
member of
might have gotten
society?
anxiety when driving.
No, I explained it. We all had pedicures, and I was like, I'm experiencing some sort of masculine anxiety right now.
Oh.
What do I do? Do I just? Here's my foot.
Fight or flight instincts, you start fighting.
Scrape away.
Ah.
Because Kayla had to sit far away from me, and I was like, I don't
Yeah.
know what to do.
They specifically like didn't want me sitting next to you. I don't know.
There
wanted
was
to
this
be a
one
big,
person in
strong
here.
boy.
He was like, no, we'll just set him up at that chair. No, this chair. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, like
was
one of the
very
ladies was
insistent.
like, "Oh, should I like put water in for her?" And I was like, "Maybe,
No,
I don't
she can
know."
sit in this chair when I'm done with this.
I had to
person.
wait for like 15 minutes to like even start. Like, I don't know.
They purposely saw that you were
After you started
inexperienced, and they were like,
Yeah.
yes, we know how to torture this one.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I was just sitting there like, okay.
What do I do?
Yep.
Someone's touching my feet.
I got pretty toes.
No free feet. Don't show us. Show us later.
True.
Can I show you mine?
No free feet.
Show us
Okay.
later.
Wiki
For money.
Feet's about to go
Oh.
crazy.
Oh man.
They
I
were
think we've
pink.
all.
Oh no.
I don't even know if we can continue at this point. I think the rest of us, our minds are completely
God.
blown. We don't think about anything else this whole campaign.
You're welcome.
Jeez, that must have been the highest quality of foot.
A
'cause
foot.
It's through your camera, through Discord, through my stream, in a tiny little window.
Yeah, all the way back here too,
Yeah.
like far away from the
The
camera.
level.
Waiting for the
Sarah,
resolution to blow up on
I want to
Twitter.
say that there are people out there that it doesn't matter, and they'll zoom right in, and they'll give a little, and they don't care. They
Well,
see
my
toes, and
PayPal
they're
is
like,
Cake Ray. If you think I deserve like,
If you
Yeah.
think I deserve a tip for that information, then
There you go.
please.
So many things
Send
I
it
want to
my
say,
way.
but I shouldn't say
there's a
them.
man.
Thank you for my
I'll
time.
just say there's a man always in my Instagram DMs who wants me to put a pie in my face, and he's offered me $30 to do it. So
Wow.
Didn't you
that's
do
not
that?
bad.
Wait a minute. Didn't you do that on stream?
Yes, and he was supposed to come, but I don't think he did.
He probably
So-
did.
Oh.
He
I don't
did in
think
some
he
way.
did. He
He
would have
probably
given me
did,
more money.
just
I feel
later.
like.
He did.
He arrived,
This
all
man,
right.
if we want to go down this road, this man has gone to lengths. He emailed me one time when I was a small creator and like made it look really professional. I was like, I really want you to make a commercial for one of my friends' bakeries. Like, and like I didn't think much of it. So I was like, okay, like what are the details? And he was like, okay, well, let me know your budget or how much that would cost. And it involves you getting a pie in the face.
That's like almost an elaborate joke at that point. It's like, oh, pie in the face, no, pie in the face.
And he
no, pie in the
messaged
face,
me
no. Blah, 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 blah.
again.
Set up.
And this one wasn't about a pie in the face, but he was trying to get my address because he like has an actual like small business where he does like cord like collars and like stickers and like stuff. He does like little like farmer
Yeah, we'll put
flea
his
market
link right
things.
here. There you go.
Yeah.
Link down below.
And he offered to send me some for free, like dog collars, because I still had Bella back in the day. And yeah, no, this man has literally, it all started in 2015 because I did a truth or dare video where I got a pie in the face, and he's been with me ever since. He still follows me on Instagram.
Your first dedication.
Thank you for
Yeah.
sponsoring today's stream.
So thank you. I'm not gonna say the name of his
That's-
business,
that's
but I could.
Damn.
My thoughts exactly.
I think he's kind of iconic. I don't know. I kind of like him. You know, I could block him, but like, it's,
Me and
it's
Mark-
me and Mark-
humorous,
But he's
you
not
know?
crossing any
Right now.
boundaries yet.
Yeah, no, he's been
Consistent.
really respectful for the most part. Offered to send me free stuff. He offered to pay me for the pie in the face video. So, want me to put my feet in pie? Let me know.
We do have some pie in the freezer.
Oh boy.
We do.
On
If
stream.
someone donates
That pie's a little
$100
too
right
good.
now, Kay will take that pie and dip her foot in it right this
Yes,
moment.
I genuinely I will.
It's only half a pie, so.
I think it's even less than that.
$50.
This is coming
So-
only
It means more
halfway.
feet in the picture. That's good.
Oh, it's an emergency and I have to go? Oh, that's unfortunate.
What, this is how you wanted to
No,
start
you're not
the
allowed to
reunion of
leave.
us coming
Yeah,
back
how
to
do we
play
get
Bombs
D&D?
on
I don't know how
I'll
we
be
got
right
on this
there.
conversation. Anyways,
Jesus Christ. Oh my
Wonderful.
God.
happy Friday.
Yep. So, we have all
Iconic.
been on various levels of wanting to play D&D for a long time. So here we are, and now that we're here, I forget how to play, but we're gonna go through it anyway, and it's gonna be a great time.
Why does everyone call me Mario? I'm going to lose
That's
it.
why I said it's Mario.
I'm going to lose it.
Ever since your skins look the same in
Richie calls me
Minecraft.
Mario. And Devin calls me Mario.
Get an M name. It fits a little bit.
Close enough.
That's...
Same amount of syllables.
Like, is Maximus even in on the joke? Like, what's going on here? Apparently now.
The
I
amount
don't
of
think so.
comments I've got calling me Mario. It's in my name. My name is in my name. It's not hard.
Look, it's an M. Easy, simple mistake.
It's a
It
big-
could be Mario Ical. That could be your name.
No, we're not
Mario Ical.
making a ship name because people
No,
get
it
Michael's
was not a
name
ship
wrong.
name. That was like as if it was an M and then a abbreviation. You know.
No. Doesn't work.
Yeah, Michael, people are misnaming you, so you have to be the one to get the abbreviation. You need to change. You're the problem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling Mitch Mousy. Just to see if it's
Oh
nice.
god.
Hey, it's two
They're
M's.
kind of fun.
Jeez,
Yeah,
why
that's
do I know
true.
so many people with M's?
Sorry.
We do know a lot of people with them.
Yeah, like, you can think it's, oh, just this campaign, there's a lot of them. No, outside of that as well.
Yeah,
It just goes on and on and on.
it really does.
There was a bunch of fan art while we were away. I don't know if Alexander
Oh,
just pulled any
well.
of that up.
Maybe I'm ready to fire. I made the
Segue,
sound
segue,
effects and
segue.
clicked to the wrong thing.
Segways isn't a podcast.
So we
I didn't
got,
tell you guys.
bam,
Quick side tangent
Damn.
before fan art. Kano and I made a
So important.
a
The biggest- most important thing ever.
fanfic ad libs based off of this campaign. I just want to say it's going to
Oh,
be on
boy.
next week's podcast. So make sure you go and follow the Grandparents Podcast
Oh, I
on
still
Podbean.
haven't
Thank you.
listened to any of those podcasts, but I won't.
That's okay. You don't have to.
I love
But I'm saying if you want,
I want to,
if you want
no, I
more
just
D&D
haven't yet.
content, check out next week's episode.
Okay, that's a good starter episode for me then.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just binge the rest.
Yeah, I hooked after the one. How
Go
many other-
backwards.
Yeah, yeah.
Reverse order. So
Oh, I can get the
There's
link
a-
if I'm allowed to
there's a
post it.
trend going with this art. We're just gonna breeze through some of it, but
Milo.
there's
Let me
some-
grab
Stop.
And then there's
Man.
some,
Quick.
let me know in chat if y'all can realize the trend going on.
There's a lot of Choric art.
You might realize
So much
something,
Choric.
but yeah.
I love
Lots of
Choric.
You might think this is all like doctored, procured images of things, but no, this is just the literal Discord feed I'm looking through right now. So, this is all.
What's up? You got timed out.
Twice!
Wow.
Mitch,
Hold
post
on.
that link for me.
I think I can post it
Oh
for you. I got
man,
it.
what a shame.
I'm not even a
Yikes.
VIP. What the fuck?
What a shame.
Complaining. What?
There you go.
What a
Thank you.
shame.
I never complain.
And then okay, here's one that
I wanna
it
talk
also
about
has Milo in it, but there's all the other people as well. And then there we go, all you people. But yes, as
Choric.
things continued, much fan art has come into place. Thank you all very much for all the wonderful pictures of Milo. And, okay, there we go.
Oh, Milo. We love it all.
We do.
Jeez, tears and fireballs. Oh no.
Emotions.
There we go. Character
Fire
development.
looks sick.
Ooh.
I love the colors in that one.
Mm-hmm. I guess this is like inside. Feels like it would be inside the like Electric Titan one, but could be elsewhere.
Hmm.
And then we got some more Milo, but with some wick.
Rex,
And
come
is
get your girl. Which one?
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry about that. I'll go over with him right now.
Spilling the tea.
There's 4 pictures
also-
of Milo and then one of
I
everyone
like
else.
in this picture that they have graciously made me taller than you, which is not the case.
Yeah.
True.
I appreciate
You should see
the
the
compliment,
You're,
but I am.
yeah, you're actually
not
on
taller than
Anemone's
Milo.
shoulders in this picture, so that's why you're taller.
I think my
Probably still not even that height.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yes, the art has continued, and hopefully will continue to continue.
Yeah, Milo's
So-
holding me up.
enlarge, reduce.
There you go. But we must now finally get into the game itself. I could make you guys do the previously on.
Make me do it. I wasn't even here.
Oh yeah, she wasn't there. That's
Alright,
a great
go
idea.
for it. Just take it away. See what happens. I'm curious.
Everybody woke up after getting a very nice sleep in Mother Myrtle's grasses. Anemone was still moody girl. And everyone was like, well, I guess we gotta start on the mission or something. So they were like, well, we can go ahead and help Mother Myrtle first. So they went into the depths of Mother Myrtle's Rudy boys, and they,
With consent.
with consent, they asked for consent first, because
Yes.
consent is important, and
Yes.
everyone reserves the right to say no, but Mother Myrtle didn't say no, so they entered her consensually.
Ask consent before you go in someone's
It makes
hole.
sense. Technically speaking, they never entered her. They entered her external parts of her.
Innuendo
I
counter.
wasn't there.
2.
They went
This
to
is
the
Kay's
depths
retelling, Kato.
of
Sorry, my
Mother
bad.
Myrtle's moist cave. And
Where's
they
the lie?
fought some things that were inside, making it hard for Mother Myrtle to fully function. And it was like some leafy boys, something about rabbits. And then I think they finished.
Don't.
Okay,
don't
so what happened
continue your
was-
sentence.
So yes, they ventured deep within the moist caverns of Mother Myrtle's roots and found that there was a colony of what appeared to be rabbit folk living within inside. They had their own ways of surviving down there, with ivy creeping out of every orifice it could find.
You know, it's been a long time when there's ivy. Anyways.
Make sure you clean your orifices.
And yes, the rabbits, they tried to use smoke
With
to keep
water
it at
only.
bay, but they did not dare delve deeper and deeper. But you know who did delve deeper? Our adventurers right here. They spelunked well within those caverns, you know, going vine after vine, root after root, and finding their way deeper where they found ivy, constricting
so
many of the
naughty.
roots. As they attempted to do something about it, this ivy came to life, threatening to attack them.
She's pregnant. Oh.
Maybe.
Plot twist.
Anyway, they did that without burning the whole thing down, so good thing they fought it all off. Found themselves deeper into what seemed to be one of the main problem areas inside.
It was
this
extra
place.
moist there.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
There was a
moist.
dripping appendage hanging from the ceiling,
It's true.
dripping,
You're not wrong.
creating a pool of liquid beneath it.
Ooh, Mother Myrtle.
But this pool had only
Mommy?
been feeding this appendage, perhaps too much. A massive
It's never
cluster
too
of
much.
vines and ivy had
Gotta keep
begun
going.
coming together inside this. That one was unintentional.
He said the C word. Continue.
As our adventurers came into the room, as our adventurers wandered into this, place. They wandered into this place.
This moist place.
Mhm.
Warm.
They
Dark.
saw this massive
Squishy.
ivy swinging side to side like a pendulum until we return as it collapses down onto the ground and begins to expand, spread, and threaten our party.
Oh, I'm
how
not
you all
threatened.
doing?
That's great. I have an innuendo counter of 11.
That's it? I suppose the stream has returned.
Yeah.
So as this cluster of vines and matted leaves crumples to the ground, it begins to crawl towards you all. So, I suppose now would be a good time to already roll initiative.
I have a question. Why is there a person in it?
Person in what?
Here's
The
better
lump.
question.
Inside of the tentacles.
Will there
Yeah,
be more
I had to
people?
literally like stare at it and be like, "There's a person in there."
Indeed.
Person's a person, no
Initiative.
matter how small.
These are
Oh,
back to
dang.
normal.
Ooh. All right.
Dog.
Why is my font all messed up? What is happening?
I am so glad that I saved my cannon.
Why is everything messed up? What is going on?
Oh god.
We got an update expense.
I already have to pee.
That's not good.
Excellent.
That's
You
what
get time to
happens
run
when
now
you
if you want
drink.
to. It'll take us 2 minutes for us to start the whole.
I only drank half of
order.
it.
And
If I finish this before I go pee, then I can get
It's right
another
there.
one.
I'm double checking. It takes 5 million years for my character to load up.
Galaxy brain.
Yeah.
And make
am I
popcorn.
Clicking things. Well, no,
No, we're
popcorn's
gonna make popcorn
post.
later.
Popcorn.
That's for like Game of Thrones later.
Ooh.
I'm always happy when I get above a 10 with a -3 to initiative.
Also,
It's very
for
satisfying.
anyone who cares about Black Mirror, the newest season was really good.
I've been
highly
debating on
recommend
watching it.
it. You really should.
Mhm.
Like best season of
Is
Black
it
Mirror.
scary, or is it just
No.
like mind trippy?
It's mind trippy for sure,
Okay.
but not scary. It's
I
very
watched
like
House of-
Going up, up, up.
Oh,
I wouldn't say it's not like intense like that.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
I watched 3 seasons of Game of Thrones a couple years ago, and I just found myself not being able to stomach it. And then
Good thing you
recently
didn't
I
get to the
watched.
4th season then. Whew.
Well, and then I watched House of the Dragon, and I was like, oh, I actually like really like the storyline. This was really freaking good. Maybe I'll go back and rewatch it. But I'm kind of like, do I start at the end of season 3 when like or like around the time that I finish, or do I
You
just
might
like
have to
restart?
rewatch.
Yeah.
That's how I started. I would definitely watched like the first season or 2 of Game of Thrones, and then I stopped. But we just went back and started rewatching the whole thing just so I could be really caught up. I think we're
There
on
was
like
just-
season 5 now, right?
There was just so much grape and like
There is a lot.
there's a lot of grape in it, and then like
Well, they
beheading and stuff like
their
that. And I was like,
wine.
okay.
Oh.
Honestly,
The books are worse.
Well, the books is like a more of like a mental visual, like watching it. I don't know. I was like, I don't know. if
at the
this-
very
this
least,
makes me
the
feel
newest season of Black Mirror is a lot more tame, I would say, than Game of Thrones. Like there is like, you know, some stuff in it, but like it's not portrayed at the very least as it is in Game of Thrones because they go hard.
Yeah.
Anyways, fighting a tree
Speaking
monster.
of hard, the fight begins. No. It's difficult encounter. It's
Mark another one, Michael.
Hard piece of wood we're working with here.
Yep.
Anemone. It's your move.
Oh yeah.
I think we're getting to other territories with the tentacles and stuff, you know.
I'm gonna turn into bear.
All right.
Who would saw that?
More
coming?
I got all the
form
innuendos, baby.
Mean bear.
Bear. Do I get a move even though I just turned into one? I can't
Yes,
remember.
Since you are a moon druid, it is a bonus action for you.
Oh snappy. Snap crackle pop. Alright, I'm a go and I'm a chomp.
Okay. What do you chomp?
I don't know.
Pile of vines and leaves in front of you. They're moving.
Yeah. A chomp.
Okay. You chomp down, and your teeth find purchase as you chomp into this pile of shambling vines, and seem to be piercing it. All right. Anything else?
I guess not.
Wick, you're up.
All right. So I have my goggles on. I don't know if you have the thing set up where like individually we can see what we can see, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was just wondering if this was like an overhaul of like what I can see or whatever, but I'm gonna move
You definitely have your own vision.
this way. 5, 15, 20. And as I'm running, I'm gonna take a pair of tweezers from my artificer's tools and I'm going to throw it as I run, and it's going to magically get bigger.
Deploy your
And
boom boom.
yeah, and I'm gonna do. Probably should have tested this beforehand, but I'm gonna do my flamethrower.
Excellent.
So a turret is just gonna, but essentially like in the shape of tweezers, but like it gets like a third like stabilizing leg, and then it's just like.
So a
I think
tripod.
I have the thing for my cannon, right? I do.
Yep, I believe you should have the options all set up for you there.
I'm gonna put it here.
Oh yeah.
And
Beautiful.
I think I can base it like off center
Yeah,
so
you
that
can
it
make
doesn't
it
hit
so
an
it
enemy.
doesn't hit an enemy.
I think it does damage as I throw it out, so I'm gonna roll that. Flamethrower.
Nice. So it must make a dexterity saving throw. Fortunately, piles of leaves are very dexterous. It rolls an 8.
Sweet.
It takes 8 points of fire damage.
Cool. And then
As you see, fire also kind of rush over these leaves.
that was an action.
Indeed, it was.
So I can only do a cantrip, or I can do a cantrip or a bonus action spell, or no? Just a cantrip, right?
If the cantrip is a bonus action, so probably nothing you have at the moment. But
Oh, okay.
unless you have
Cool.
a bonus action to use.
No,
your,
my stuff is actions.
Okay. Rex.
Ashmin. Let's see. I am going to move
All right.
here.
By the way, what's
And-
the lighting and visual situation in here? I know that Milo, of course, has his dark vision. Wick has some goggles now.
I can't
Really,
see.
we're-
I'm pretty sure we had a.
I had a torch.
We had a torch because we
Okay.
used it to push away the vines.
I used
Yeah.
2 out of 10 of my torches. I had one, and then I gave one to either Milo
was me.
or
Yeah, it was Milo.
Ignatius.
me.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we were
So-
on either ends of walking, like
Yeah, Milo.
we were on
was in
even
front.
ends of the party.
So
Yeah.
Wick and Milo holding a torch right now. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Continue,
Um,
Rex.
all right. And then I am going to use Toll the Dead
Lovely.
on our big friendo here.
Those are dead.
All right. A wisdom save. The wisdom of plants. Here we go. 6.
Plant.
Not very
Let's
high.
go.
All right.
All right. And then as a bonus action, if I may,
You may.
I would like to activate my sword.
Ooh.
So that way I have some light so I can see a bit better.
Oh yeah.
So what do you do to activate this sword?
I just kind of take it out. I pull it out. And I speak in Draconic to it.
You can all see just a burst
Blazes.
of light come from over in Rex's direction as he holds the sword out, which at the moment Wick and Milo can see it clearly, but it just suddenly turns into a burst of light. Flaming sword.
Yeah.
All right.
That'll give us more light in here.
At
Oh,
that
yeah.
moment, there's a little bit of movement across the ceiling as you notice. The light has helped add just another low level of illumination. And before you, Rex,
Oh,
another plant
Oh,
walks to
hey.
the ground near you.
how's you hanging, buddy?
And
Oh, there's another
another.
one.
And another. And you can see
Oh.
as these begin to just drop down around the room. But
Monster
Ignatius,
House.
Your turn.
Monster.
Well, seeing as very probably Ignatius would not be really able to see these monsters quite well, even with the added light, it's probably still a very
You
new concept to
do
him.
Feel something hit the ground behind you.
Okay, behind me. So actually, if I feel that, then I will immediately, Ignatius would immediately pull out his axe and attempt to attack the thing that's right closest to him very cleanly. So let's do that.
All right. You go in with the pickaxe, swing right at this shrub that's fallen from the ceiling, and you seem to hit it twice.
Nice.
Sits limp on the ground. Doesn't seem to be crawling at you any further.
Perfect. That's all I do.
All right. Now, big boy. What is all the good stuff I can do here? Oh, yummy. Okay. So,
Yum, 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 yum.
I think it is going to... It's going to begin to kind of crawl over the bear.
Bear.
Crawl over.
Yeah, the vines begin to wrap up around the bear form of anemone, and is going to try to just hit you a couple times with its vines.
Bear.
10, I'm assuming, does not hit your bear form.
Nor.
All right.
Bear.
And it goes for another hit and fails hideously.
Bear.
She
Stupid
becomes a
plant.
Pokemon every time she's a bear.
Bear.
Bar. Bar.
Maybe
Bear,
basic.
bear.
And that is all it is
Bear.
doing for
Bear.
now.
Bear. 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 Bear.
No,
Milo,
no.
you're up.
Oh no.
Don't fireball, please.
Yeah.
Do it behind.
I have already done my warnings of fireball. No
Did
fireball.
fire seem like it did damage to it?
Not a ton.
You just know it doesn't like the light and the heat.
I'm going to.
fire didn't do damage to
20.
it.
Doesn't like the smoke.
As much as I want.
25. Okay, I'm gonna do something and I'm gonna hope it works.
Mm-hmm.
In this direction, a cone. Oh, I'll hide this from you. It's a 15-foot cone. I would like to cast Burning Hands.
Absolutely.
However, I would like to change it to cold damage.
Very good.
And I'm asking, since Burning Hands property is it burns everything in vicinity, I'd like to ask if I could freeze everything. Or at least the water
Sounds
underneath the vine.
quite reasonable to me, depending on your roll for burning hands, I suppose.
Freezing
Cool.
hands.
All right. Let's see what you do.
It's just me in the winter.
He's back to an ice boy. All right, Anemone, you are up after this.
Burr.
Okay, so he makes his wonderful dexterity saves. Man, I hate this plant. All right, 3. Okay. So,
Anything also, the plant behind it would probably also get hit, I believe.
is it a 15-foot cone?
Oh, yeah, it's 15. Okay, it's
In
20
that
foot then.
position,
Yeah,
he
correct.
will not, unless you want
Yeah,
to
yeah,
get
yeah.
right up next to him, which,
No, I wanted to make sure I
assume was
didn't hit
intentional.
Anemone.
yeah.
Yeah. Get enough water and make sure I don't hit my teammate.
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, the cold rushes forward, and you can see the surface of the water actually begin to freeze around it. But the creature doesn't seem to mind it as much as you had hoped.
Okay.
Anemone.
I'm just gonna keep trying to shred this thing, I guess, especially since it's trying to climb on me and that's gross. So I'm just gonna
Also,
go
just
in.
take
I forgot.
6 points of poison damage at the beginning of your turn. when you're
Okay.
ready.
Ooh.
I also forgot I have a multi-attack, so I'm gonna go with claws and bite.
Okay.
Nice.
That is 2 hits. Very good, very good.
Yeah. I might after that, if I can, I might just back off a little bit too, just so
Sure.
it doesn't crawl on me.
As you do that, it tries to crawl on you.
Fair.
Takes its attack of opportunity. Swinging a vine at you.
Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that.
You take 14
Jesus.
points of damage there, 4 of it being poison.
Ooh.
As you can feel
Okay.
the oils on this plant beginning to burn your bearish skin.
Where
Quick.
did that freaking come from?
You're up.
I am going to. Well, first of all, my cannon goes off again
Yes, yes.
as a bonus action.
Make it happen. Okay. Gotta save off all these attacks. All right, a 4. A 4. Yeah, you hit it.
Cool. Takes 9 fire damage.
Yep.
Half of it's resistant. Oh wow. And I am going to. I want to take something metal that I have, and I want to take it out, and I want to grind it across the metal of one of my tools to make this like that nails on a chalkboard like ringing sound. But I'm gonna cast Shatter as I do it and amplify it, and I can put it on a point. 10-foot radius sphere. So it would be. I think I want to put it here to get those 2 guys.
Mhm.
So I will do that
Can you make me a
now.
wisdom saving throw?
Before I cast this?
Yeah.
Okay. Saving throw?
You're good.
Not good. I'm good with a
Yeah.
6?
You're fine.
I don't trust that. Submit.
Okay. So yeah, you all hear this like screech echo across the walls of this room, and
Oop. Dang it. Sorry.
and a tidal wave comes. No,
No.
Then out of nowhere.
I
Drown
hate
the wall.
the eye is right on the click button as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right,
Oh.
and it takes damage.
Cool.
All right,
Does it look like it that hurt
no,
at all?
yeah,
Like a little
less
bit?
than the fire probably.
The thunder did good damage on the other guys. What about this guy? I tried to get both of these guys.
True.
They did damage on these guys, like when I did Thunder Wave.
Yeah. In fact, this one never existed in the first place. It's completely obliterated. You
Good.
destroyed it.
Good roll.
Oh yeah.
All right, Rex.
Got one of them.
Howdy.
You have a flame sword and a plant in front of you.
Yes. Yes, I do. Do I try to muster the strength to swing my
Oh
sword?
yeah, cleric melee. Let's go.
Waste a whole action trying to wield this sword.
Oh god, do I try to swing a sword? I haven't swung a sword in nearly 10 years.
It's a
Oh.
plant.
I
Crack
know,
your
but
back.
that's not the point.
It's a great test. I'll tell you right now. Armor class 9. All you gotta beat is a 9.
All right, I'm going for it.
All right. Rex goes wielding
Oh
a
my
sword
God.
for the first time in many years.
It's like watching the the lifeguards on the beach, just the slow motion run as he's slowly lifting this sword with his hand shaking.
You all see a trail of fire echo through the air as the sword makes contact with the vine before it.
Wow. Who would have thought?
And as the sword sticks into it, it doesn't seem to do much.
Huh.
Until the entire plant lights ablaze and starts running around the room chaotically.
Oh,
Wide.
hey!
You've done it, Rex. You've done it.
Yes.
And his friend shall enact vengeance upon you.
Oh man, I was already out of breath after swinging it.
It's going to tickle its vines at you. An 8!
Oh no, it missed.
Ignatius, more for you.
Ooh.
16. Does that not hit you?
That does not hit.
Armor, boy.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of these shrubs begin to crawl from other areas in the room. One goes to Wick. One goes to Milo. This one moves quite slowly and doesn't actually get to any of you. But Wick and Milo, you are now being tickled by the shrubs. So, one towards Wick. Nope. One towards Milo. Does a 13 hit the wizard?
No.
Excellent.
Wow.
You guys are able to
I have
avoid.
like 7 hours of mage armor left.
Hell yeah!
Mage armor made all the
Yippee.
difference here. All right. That is the end of that. Ignatius, you are up.
Cool.
The,
Okay, so if I got hit, does the plant next to me still kicking then?
It's plant on the ground. It's not moving.
Okay. That's fair. All right. Then if it's on the ground, not moving, I'm gonna head straight over to the one that's over by Wick. So I'm gonna go do.
It does not make an attack of opportunity. It's dead.
Cool. Awesome. Okay. Give us that now. All right, I gotta smack this lovely little vine here
All right.
with my pick.
Okay,
For
guys,
bam.
swing. 24. Yeah. Sing. Once again, you pierce right through the
And for
center
bam.
mass and obliterate yet another pile of brush.
Just uppercuts
Perfect.
this.
The
grass.
most efficient weapon.
Yeah.
You're
He
holding
just he,
fast.
fast.
his axe just looks right now like a harvesting scythe as he's just shink, shink, shink. With all that
Heck
strong
yeah.
gleaming muscles, with the he's already starting to perspire just a little bit as he just got like that like farmer's red tan on him perpetually, always because of his skin color. It's just
Rocks
like-
can sweat.
This one does.
I think they can
Oh.
actually.
He's got some real
Oh,
sweaty
okay.
rocks.
I don't need to know about those rocks.
Ooh.
Anyway, what is gonna happen next? Well, Big Mound is going to start to kind of roll across the room and is just going to roll into the center of 3 people.
Oh, okay. Watch out.
And it is going to lash out a vine at each of you 3. First towards the bear.
Yeah, we did
What the
sort of
heck?
form Bermuda's Triangle here.
No bear.
Yep, no hit on that, which means I don't get to do my cool things, darn. 1 towards Rex. He is awful. He is so bad. Okay.
But he's consistent.
All right. Well, he consistently continues to be bad. So, next up, Milo. You have plants trying to touch you.
I don't like it when they do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will kindly use my phase step as a bonus action.
Okay.
And get 30 feet. Hey Iggy, how you doing?
Plants don't survive
and
around him.
I would like the big plant to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
He's so wise. He rolled 19.
He definitely
wow.
is not
Okay.
terrified of me.
Is this
Wow.
is this a damage thing?
No.
Milo? Okay.
It's part of my face step. If he fails, he's frightened of me.
Yeah, it's hard to scare a plant. I've tried.
It's fair, yeah, no, fair.
Just imagine Alexander just in the window where all like of Kay's plants are, just going.
No, he
Yeah.
does that in the garden.
Yeah. Hey, I made 2 peppers grow because of it. So.
We
It
did
is-
pick a pepper for the first time today. So,
Nice.
Bless you.
and I have
saw that
like
you sent that to
15
me.
tomatoes. Yeah, it was
Ooh.
exciting. There's also a
Um,
mysterious fungus growing in our garden, so I don't know what that's about, but
That's later in this arc.
yeah.
I, as for my action, am going to cast Maximilian's. How big is this thing? Is it
It's like
Big.
like what's
hard
the
to
actual
define
size?
The size, but at
Is it
least 10
large?
feet across. So yeah. at least
Big.
large.
I don't think Maximilian's gonna grab a large. It's a medium hand.
Yeah, it's probably not the best for something this big.
Yeah. Okay. In which case, firebolt.
Okay.
This one down here then instead.
Okay. Is it
Fire.
classic fire?
Oh yeah, there's firebolt.
All right. Can you beat a 9 with your attack? Let's go.
Yep. Let's see. Nope.
Oh, dear.
Turns out Nate doesn't beat a 9. All right. Natural 1 on that one. Great.
Yo.
Firebolt whizzes past this thing and actually hits one of the roots behind it.
Oops.
What did I
Alright,
say
guys,
about the
we gotta
fire?
go. End of episode.
You don't get to talk burning sword.
Yeah, but I'm being safe with it.
Surrounded by enemies.
Yeah.
Anemone.
As I have 3 vines near me, at least I'm being safe.
He's barely able to hold it up.
Yeah. Like.
Being safe.
I've got this.
Anemone, at the start of your turn, you take 7 points
my
of poison
lord.
damage.
What the heck?
Are you
Jeez.
you're poisoned? I'm assuming.
Also, is your health
What
up?
the heck?
No.
Smore thinks she's next to the plant. It's probably got like an aura of poison or something.
Bear's about to be not
Well,
bear
in that case,
anymore.
Rex would also take damage.
Well, we'll find out, I guess.
We'll find out.
I'm
That's
mad
true,
at
he
this
just moved into
thing.
Rex's space.
I think it's because
Gore.
Anemone bit it.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming too.
Oh, I do keep biting it. Maybe that's a bad idea.
So what would you like
With
to do?
many physical attacks.
Turns out eating poisonous plants not a good idea.
I probably can't do 2 multi-claw attacks. I guess I'll just do a claw attack.
It's another hit. Lovely.
Formidable one.
Would you like a second one or no?
Can I do a second claw attack?
Does it say you can?
No. It says the bear
Is it-
makes 2 attacks, one with its bite and one with its claws.
Yeah, then it would have to be a bite.
You could run around it and
But
attack the small
I'm-
plant.
I'm scared that
You can abstain from biting it if you choose to do so.
maybe
That also works.
I don't
you
know
are
if it's
feeling burning sensations as you continue to bite this thing.
but
But
is
the
that because I
vines are
got
so chewy.
freaking chewed, or is it because you know what? The bear's gonna die anyway. We're just gonna bite it.
Okay. And yeah, you managed to hit it yet again. Very good.
I killed it.
No, still good.
Yeah, no, I think I killed it. I don't know.
I don't think you did.
Look
dead.
again.
It's dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
I
died.
see. Another one of these fell from the ceiling. Gotcha.
Oh.
Gotcha.
I tried.
Wake you up.
I'm gonna go pee and get another beer.
Get a beer.
Gonna get a crack a cold one, boys.
Yeah.
I'm
Is that your action?
cracking a cold one. Yeah. No. I the bear. It's so funny.
It's petting her.
I am. Let me reread my canon because I think
All right,
I
Rex,
can.
your turn.
No, I just need to know if I can move it at the same time.
Yeah, nearly had me spit all over my keyboard.
Well, while Rex is doing his move, you can read it. Go ahead, Rex.
Okay.
Got all tired of reading.
How
Wait,
is,
no,
is it like a
Because I wanted to do
paragraph?
something first. I wanted to do something
Do
that would
it
help
now.
Rex.
Go.
All right, go.
Okay. Ah, my God. I'm going to get a little bit closer. Oh, I'm not moving my thing.
Another vine drops on you.
Well, what the hell? 5, 10.
Makes
If
an
I can
attack
be in
of
that-
opportunity that probably doesn't hit you. No.
No. I am going to. My cannon is going to skitter up. I'm going to grab some rocks, like some, if there's like loose gravel, and I'm going to throw the rocks towards. Well, actually, no, I got to get closer. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, maybe? I don't know. I want to throw it at. Oh, why am I not having the run the ruler? I want to cast Fairy Fire, on all 3 of these guys. It's a 20-foot cube, and if I center it on this guy, it won't hit any of my allies. So I want to throw the rocks at them. And the rocks, as they leave my hand, will be imbued with magical essence. And then my flamethrower will go off.
Okay.
As I get
What does
closer.
this fairy fire look like as you throw these rocks out?
Ooh. I'm gonna throw the rocks out, and they're going to create like little fires almost. Like they're gonna be like orange, like reddish orange on the outside and then yellow on the inside. And like a few of them, most of it's gonna be like gravelly dust, but a few are gonna like hit and like stick to, in like a clump around the, on the monsters. And I'm just gonna be like, hit him where it shines! And I'm just gonna...
Yeah, you can see with all the lights reflecting in this room now, there's definitely glints of light reflecting off various points in all 3 of these plant creatures.
Show anyone who, any creature in there is cast when a spell is
Oh my
cast,
goodness, he actually saved.
they get advantage. No.
I already took the damage because I never thought he
Silvery
would.
barbs. Silvery barbs.
Darn it. What's Silvery Barbs do in this situation again?
I think it's just a reroll.
reroll?
You re-roll
You have to
and
take
take
the
a
lower.
lower.
All right, here we go. I do it again. Ah, so close.
Who give me
Good thing
advantage?
you took
to
that damage.
So everyone
3
has
more
advantage on
damage.
hitting them, but I'm gonna give the advantage which goes to saving throws, ability checks, and attacks to. I'm gonna give it to Anemone.
Okay,
So her next D20 roll, she has advantage on it.
very good. Rex, what do you do?
So, as the cleric, I'm squishy, and I'm noticing that I'm getting surrounded.
Another one
So,
drops behind
I would like to test out a spell that I may or may not be able to do, but we'll see. I would like to cast Blink.
you. Okay, spicy.
I
So
close
what
my
does
eyes
it
and
look
open them.
like as
Oh
you
no.
do this magic?
So I'm kind of like looking around, realizing I'm getting surrounded,
Oh yeah.
and I kind of like take my hand forward and then turn it like a door, like a closet door, grab the other one, and I open up what looks like just a dimension, and then I just jump in, and then it closes.
Okay. I assume you don't have any bonus action for this turn, so could
Nope,
you roll me a
so-
d20?
Yes.
Also, I
20,
think
and I-
it needs to make a saving throw, dexterity saving throw for fairy fire.
Does it? Okay. If you want to just drop fairy
Yeah.
fire in there.
That's what I thought I was doing silvery
I
barbs
walked into
for.
the
It's
eternal
too late
plane.
now, but
Okay.
um,
Gotcha.
I thought I was like making sure that he failed his dex save, but I think it's this one.
So I think next turn I have to get out of there.
If it fails a dex. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna double check blink there. Okay, you do manage to hit
Yeah.
it with the fairy fire.
Cool.
And I'm just gonna assume it hits the other things because they are nothing.
I got the goods.
No, I just don't. I just don't think you
Anemone,
disappear.
have,
Yeah, I
um,
think
I
with
die.
your
next
roll, you
D20.
don't actually disappear with this.
Man, that's
this
awkward.
Casting of blink.
Just hit like
Now,
a wall.
The spell is still
Yeah.
active,
Hmm.
but
But I don't dip.
yeah, nothing has happened with it yet.
Oh, well.
What happened?
It's in front of me.
Rex tried to
is-
blink
I
away.
just got to get in there, but I failed.
Rolled unsuccessfully. You have advantage on your next D20 roll.
Yeah.
Alright.
I can't no clip yet
Okay, well, Rex, now you feel the wrath of your failures.
of your failure.
All three of these
Oh,
shrubs are gonna
God.
surround you.
So many.
A blink flank.
You feel vines wrapping around your ankles
Ah,
as they all proceed
And
to
and
attack.
they all failed.
Yep. All right.
That's
Anyway,
rough.
Ignatius,
Oh,
one comes
Lord.
at you.
Yay.
Oh,
Take your
That
actually
6
hit
points
me.
of poison damage.
dang.
6 damage.
One comes at
Fair
Milo,
Barbs.
enough.
I'm playing jump
Hey,
rope with
the
these things.
failure.
and this one's gonna go to Wick.
Hits.
18. Take your 4 points of poison damage. They did something.
I didn't get tickled.
They contribute.
I'll
no,
take
you're
it.
next. So I was
No.
the other ones first here.
You got the big tickles.
Scotty rolls.
Big tickle right there. You got 14. I think that hits.
What the hell?
So the bear takes 3 more points
Is
of
it mine?
poison damage. Milo, you're up.
Yeah. Ooh, this one's looking. It's looking rough for the
Uh-huh.
lads.
Well, most
I
of it's for
see.
Rex.
My dearest buddy Rex is in dire straits.
I'm literally jumping up and down, avoiding the slashes at my
Fireball.
legs. No.
I will upcast magic missile to a 3rd level. Cast 1 at the small ones each, and then 2 at the big boy. So the first 3. I mean, you can choose the order for the small ones. Doesn't matter. They're all the same.
Just take 1.
Yeah, so they'll each take 1, and then the big boy will take 2.
Okay.
Because I can't cast any of my 3rd level spells in this room.
Fair.
So might as well roll with it.
All right.
Okay, so that's for the small boys. We'll make them all fire as well.
All right, 2 of them die then. Good job.
And then 2 to the big friendo.
All right.
Also fire.
Very nice. Anemone takes more damage.
What?
Ooh.
Beginning of your turn, 9 points of poison damage.
Oh, God.
Bears down.
No.
Well, actually,
boy.
that just means Anemone's back.
Yeah, look
so-
at the positive. You
Positive
still have a
bears down.
looming, plant monster in front of you. But you have your
Still
turn.
advantage.
If you have
Well-
more wild shapes.
I
Could go for
don't
another
because he.
round.
Well, he used it.
I did. You.
I only have 2 a day, and I just used it, so I don't have any more. Well, I have swift wild shapes, but not for a bear.
Yeah.
I am going to summon beast. At level 3. You know what? Let's get funky. And we'll do big boy. Since I'm down, maybe I'll try and summon a bear or something, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. And I forget what kind of thing that brings that. That's a bestial spirit. Great. So
It's
yeah, pretty
Whatever
much
we named the alligator.
Steve, maybe.
I think it was Steve, yeah.
But
Bear
yeah,
Steve.
as the one bear disappears, another begins crawling out of this mass of vines. You know, eventually getting its whole body out, and then roars back at the vines of which it crawled out from.
Yeah.
And then I believe you still have control of your bestial spirit token.
Yeah.
Cool. So feel free to use any of its moves.
I can already use the moves even though I just spawned it?
Probably.
Okay. Well, it'll try and
But yeah, it
maul
takes
the boy.
your turn immediately after yours.
Yep.
So
Okay.
Sense.
It definitely hits. Very good.
I'll take it.
As it does that,
Oh no.
you can all see where the bear tears. This mass of vines, after suffering so much damage, begins to split in two.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Oh, why are they the same size?
They're a little smaller. They're a
Great.
little more sparsely connected here.
Cool.
But yeah.
Would
Wick,
that
you're
mean
up.
they both have fairy fire on?
Yes, they do, in fact.
Oh God, they've gone through mitosis.
can I roll some attacks against the vines nearby?
Yes.
So I've not combated yet.
Do it.
Oh, did we skip your turn?
We skipped over myself as well as Milo.
Oh.
Impressive.
What happened?
Oh, rip.
Did we skip
Because
me?
Rek attacked, and then we jumped to an enemy.
How did that happen? No, Milo
I
made
think
his
because
move.
you hit
No,
damage on an enemy.
Rex did it, and then you skipped Iggy and went straight to the plants.
Mhm.
And then I did my
Yeah, 'cause
thing.
I was
So it's
trying
just
to blink
Iggy
out
that
of
needs to do his thing.
existence, and then that didn't really happen.
Well, go ahead, Ignatius. Do your thing.
Cool. All right. Plant guy
Ooh,
is near. Did that one get killed by Milo's attack earlier? Well, I guess if Milo went, then
It was the ones near me that he took out.
Yeah, it was
so
only
the ones
ones
near
near
you
him.
are
yeah. So
haven't
either way,
done.
so they'd still be active. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I will pick it up.
This would be your previous rounds.
Yeah. And then if assuming it's still present, I will smack it again.
It is indeed present, and now it is dead.
Cool. Nice. Weed whacking. All right. You can resume the normal order of combat.
All right, thank you for reminding me, because I also missed the boss monster's attack in that.
Oh,
Ah, great.
So
Oh,
it is going to lash out against. Yeah, why not, Rex? You get one.
oh, oh, oh.
Okay, yeah, you take a lovely 20 points of damage. I don't imagine you resist poison.
Oh,
So, and an anemone to your
The
assailant
cleric.
Oh, no.
form.
the cleric.
The other one's going to lash out at
Damn.
you. For 16, does that hit?
Yeah.
Another clean 20. Wow, consistent on these rolls. Okay.
Jesus.
Turns
That's
out Divine
nasty.
Monster was extraordinarily dangerous.
Oh,
Yeah, the split just kind of continues a little bit
Oh.
here.
If I get hit again, I'm like almost down.
yeah, same.
Oh dear.
Yeah, basically just half.
Anemone hasn't gone down yet, so I'm here for it.
All right, so Anemone going. I guess it's Wick's turn in this messed up order.
Going down in Mother Myrtle.
Don't do that. So the fire can hit both of these guys.
Sure
Murder
can.
the burning bushes.
Bonus action, flamethrower it. Yeah, that's force
Alright.
damage.
Let's give it 2 dex saves. Wow.
Why is it two?
There's
two of them.
you're trying to hit, right?
Oh, got you. Cool.
All right, and they take so much damage.
I know. A whole whopping 1 damage. I am going to, if I can, I want to like shove the like, I don't know if it's a free action just to like put the torch like on my cannon, just so like it holds it kind of thing. Like I'm not wanting to do anything extra. I just don't want to hold it in my hand, but I don't want to
I'll
drop
say you can
it
use some of
in the
your movement
water.
for that.
Cool,
It's
I'll
like
do
the
that.
medieval cup holder.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
You would have
hold this.
added cup holders. It's fine.
Yeah. Everything. And I want to take the slingshot and I want to cast firebolt through it. Probably at the farther one if I can. If not, actually I'll go for this guy, the little baby guy beside Rex. So let me do this.
Oh, okay.
And then I do an extra D8.
All
Shine.
right.
Roll 1d8.
Is that DA just regular damage or more fire damage?
More fire damage. It's through the arcane sling, so it does.
yes,
I believe it does whatever damage I'm doing. I can double check that for you and let you know though.
Oh, it's all good. You did like 17 points of overkill damage on that thing. It is gone.
Oh yeah. When you cast an artificer spell through the firearm, roll a d8. You gain a bonus to one of the spell's damage rolls equal to the number rolled.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Sounds right to me.
And then I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have my cannon move. I think. 5. Well, I try to keep it in its range, and then. Wait, 5, 10, 15. I don't know if it leaves its range.
I'll say you're probably
small
doing it
one.
with the purpose not to leave its range, so I'll accept it.
Flanking
Thank
maneuver.
you. Appreciate it. And that's my turn.
All right, Rex.
It just like skitters.
Ash me.
You don't need to concentrate on your spell you cast, do you?
That's a great question.
I didn't see concentration on it, so I think you're good. But...
You're good.
Yeah, so I have a question. Like, can I attack and then go into it, or like, how does this work?
At the end of your turn now, you roll every time.
Okay, so I have to roll
And
every
it
time at
can
the end of
just
my turn
happen.
to try to hop into it.
Yep.
Yeah, if it's
Got
an
you.
11 or higher, you boop.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
seems like
just,
it's
it's my first time using it, so I'm like,
Yeah, it's just the summon that counts in action, or the cast that
okay,
counts in action.
got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my limbs hurt
Yes.
badly. I guess I'll try and take a swing at it with my sword.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Man.
Better hope you
That
blink.
hits.
Yeah, I figured that one.
There you go. Deal your damage. Good. Yeah, it's so nice. Yeah.
Man, really hitting that thing. And then I roll to try and get away, right?
Yep. Roll a 20.
All right.
If you get the okay, yeah. That's,
God. Is that messed up or?
I think it messed up. Try
Oh
roll
yeah, I
that.
did. Okay,
Oh,
thank
yeah,
God.
That looks wrong.
What is?
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know
let's
what
roll a
happened, but
1
it
minus
did.
20.
Oh my
Hey.
God.
Oh,
So
1
close.
point below what you needed to.
No!
keep away. Okay, lovely.
The Scotty rolls.
The Scotty rules indeed.
The Scotty rolls have returned.
Okay.
I was
Let-
doing so well for so long.
Little
forgot what it
shrubs
was
are
like.
Gonna attack Milo over here. Tickle, tickle. 1 tickle at Wick as well.
Oh God.
Nothing. I assume nothing, and 1 at Anemone. 2 points of poison to you, Anemone, as a little piece of grass behind you.
Why won't the eternal plane take me?
It's not
Am
your
I not
time.
good enough?
The elementals
you're
are filing their nails like,
Cool.
nah.
I can go
Yeah.
behind Milo. And I'm
Exactly.
gonna continue my weed whacking progress.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, Spooky.
Hey.
You come to support
That
me.
is a miss.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah, this one's wily.
Oh,
just
boy.
skips side to side, and can't manage to hit it. And as you're like swinging at it, you're starting to realize, man, this is not the best weapon for this job.
it was working so well before, and then I'm realizing, oh, guess it was just me, really, not the weapon.
Pretty much. Okay.
What a shame.
Careful where you're
time
swinging
to
that
kill
thing.
my friends. Okay, so each of these will get 1 attack, and yeah, I suppose it's just gonna be at the same ones they've been attacking, huh? Let's get to it then. Start off with 1 towards Anemone, and it is an 18, dealing
No.
21.
19.
Or yeah, 19 points of damage. Sorry, I did math.
I was gonna say 21. I have 1 HP.
Oh no, you have 3. And Rex. So I got some good news and bad news. Good news is this attack misses. Bad news, since you hit it, you take 2d4 points of poison damage.
Oh man.
Yeah. That was actually
Anemone's going down,
fantastic
boys.
miss.
Even with my fire sword.
That would have been
Yep, you take 6 points of damage.
34
Rex.
points of damage. If that hit.
Yeah, I would have been very, very unconscious.
Yeah.
That would have been overkill at that point.
I somehow willed that into not murdering you. So, Milo, you're up.
I'm still here.
I was really hoping.
I
that
ain't
one-
hear no bell.
Huh.
It ain't over until someone casts Toll the Dead, man.
It looks like my dearest friends Rex and Anemone are still in dire straits.
Yep.
Ignatius is swinging at a plant with a pickaxe on the side.
I can hear the whistling of it as it passes the back of my ears.
Y'all are just killing these little plants, and I've been on this big beast the whole time.
Exactly.
I've been
Cuss behind
helping.
you.
Yeah, true.
See, if I cast Conjure Barrage, it'll kill them. If I cast Fireball, it'll kill them. So it looks like I'm upcasting Magic Missile again.
Well, look, if they're both on 1 hit anyway, what's the harm in knocking them down?
Yeah, I can get back up.
Wow.
It just might cause some problems.
It might also hurt a lot of other people involved.
No,
As
no.
long as you don't roll more than Rex's health.
As
you'll
long as
survive.
they're not in 10 feet of me, you'll be fine.
I have 3 HP.
I can't speak much about the spirit or the cannon, but Anemone will be
Speaking
fine.
of which, Anemone, can you make me a Constitution save as your?
Oh, boy.
concentration
Water's so
check?
heavy.
Oh, yeah. Because you need to... Is this beast just made a
Hey.
Beast
concentration?
Spirit is a concentration.
Hey.
It's a papa party.
That's not good.
Hey.
That's sad.
It's a papa
Steve, go
party.
bye-bye.
Yay.
Oh,
The claws in my leg.
that was the one thing I had going for me.
I know. I'm sorry. Just win the fight.
True. So
This was
I will
going
be
so ridiculously well for you guys at the beginning. Then they
And it's
finally
falling
hit
apart.
something.
not going well for us any longer.
Was it?
I couldn't hit a thing.
Yeah, we were.
We were kicking butt, and then this
You
thing
hit
hit
me
twice.
as a bear.
Yeah, you're
Took
you're
half my
fair.
health.
To be fair, most of the damage you took in the beginning was because you bit it.
Yeah.
Turns out
Just
ran away
attacking-
from it.
Attacking a cluster of poison ivy is bad for your skin.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I am going to once more upcast Magic Missile,
Okay.
and I'm going to focus fire the one that's next to Rex.
Lovely.
Because as much as Anemone is still
Help.
very important, the cleric is also very important.
Help!
All right. We see where he draws the line today. Great.
I am tall
Yeah,
but
just roll
squishy.
me all the dice, and that's the damage that you deal. As your missiles fire away at it. Now, what
Yeah, I
type
do,
of
yeah.
damage would you like to do?
Oh dear.
Wait. Okay. Oh yeah. Did you roll with advantage on that, Kay? I mean, it's a 9, but you would have taken the 9.
Yeah.
Still doesn't pass.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
think it matters.
They
I didn't know what your
needed,
bonus was or
10.
what the thing.
Yeah. What type of damage do I want to do? Great
All the
question.
choices.
I have a lot of choices. Minus psychic, basically. I am going to just keep it as force damage.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna make a fire damage. It's a plant. It's fire damage.
Okay.
So
I did thunder damage to it earlier and it didn't.
3, 4, 5. Please kill it.
All right. What's
Please,
half of
for
all
the
that,
love of-
Michael?
Let's see.
As you can now kind of realize,
Two-
the fire isn't super effective against these big ones.
That's
Been soaking
wonderful.
up
It's
I'm
20,
out.
20 points.
Do you want to half each one individually, or do you want to do half?
Half
just
the mass of them. Easier on us.
okay. So you said it's 20 total, so half is 10.
All right. Yeah, things looking weak. You can see it almost beginning to split apart once more.
Oh no! Stop splitting.
It has less health every time we hit it. Every time it splits, though.
Yeah, but if it keeps splitting, it keeps coming at us.
And then it has more attacks.
More attacks. All right, Anemone.
Why?
At the beginning of your turn, you do not take any poison damage this time.
Thank God.
Because it would have murdered you.
I mean, the only thing I can do here is, to try and save myself is to cure my wounds.
Sure.
Can I cast 2 spells or can I only do 1?
You can't do 2 spells that use spell slots.
You can do a
cantrip
bonus
and
action spell, or a bonus action cantrip and a spell. But yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
So-
I'll do that. Okay.
Misty Step, because it's a bonus action, and then you can cast like
Yeah.
a cantrip that's an action.
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna do cure wounds because I need it.
just an action.
Wow. That is helpful.
17.
Points. Not bad.
I will say.
17 healing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
10 is your high level cast number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looks like
I
you
will
cast that
say,
second
okay.
one.
I didn't know I
Also,
had a 10.
I did play Moon Druid in a different campaign, and I don't know what level it's at, but you can use your spell slots to heal yourself when you're in your beast form.
I think
That
that's
one's
right
way
off the
later.
get-go.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I think it's just people usually don't use
You
it.
use you use a spell slot to gain back 1d8.
Oh yeah.
I apologize for just remembering now while you're out of wild shape.
20
Yeah.
episodes in.
It doesn't matter. I still had like a bit of health and
You can
that
also
just hit
do
me
the-
really hard.
Vice versa, you can use a spell slot to gain back, or you can use a wild shape to gain back a spell slot, I believe.
I only have
that.
2 wild shapes. Oh.
Yeah.
Wouldn't help me too much.
Wick, what do you got?
I wasn't done.
Do you have a bonus action?
I was gonna
Cantrip.
use a cantrip.
Well, you can't
Is the
do
cantrip a
Can-
bonus action?
I don't think you have any bonus
Oh,
action
okay.
cantrips.
Never mind. I guess they're all
Yeah.
one actions. Okay, never mind.
I'll say there are more rare bonus action cantrips than there are bonus action spells.
Yeah, can't even
Fair
think of
enough.
any off the top of my head. So
Do you still have that Titan's Glass dagger, or did you gave that to Star, right?
Yeah, Star
I gave
has
it to
I'm pretty
somebody.
sure. Yeah, Star has it.
Got you. Okay.
Star's gone.
yikes.
For now.
I'm just gonna do what I do best, and I'm just
Actually, I
gonna-
do think I have it. Didn't I give him the broken femur one?
Yeah, I think you might have.
Actually, yeah, you did.
So I have the Titan glass one.
Well, you
Sure,
have
you could buy
advantage
one.
on attacks against the big guy because he's still fairy fired.
Yeah, I just don't have enough
Cure
health
wounds is
to attack
also an
him.
action.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
so I had to prioritize that. I don't know if it's gonna help much, but we'll see.
Healing's healing. I'm gonna
17 tells a lot of health.
power. I'm gonna back my cannon up though, so I don't hit Rex.
Sure.
What
So
do I
one of
think?
them's definitely gonna take a slap at that cannon. I imagine your cannon doesn't
Ooh.
take a lot of poison damage, though. That being said, but
It
there
is
goes.
I
metal.
think it can.
yeah, I was gonna say it is made out of metal.
Does metal take poison?
I would assume like acid, like
on a
acidic.
surface
I
level,
think
I'm
acid
gonna
makes
say
sense.
it's
Yeah,
probably not
acid.
going to.
Yeah, that's my thoughts.
It's a
I think
magical
acid, it
acid.
would make sense, but poison it doesn't.
Machine
Because
or
poison is
It's
Yeah.
a magical object
Gross.
too, so unless it's like
Living.
a
I was gonna
magical
say it
damage.
just takes the.
Immune to
regular
poison and physical damage.
There you go.
immune.
You mean psychic?
Oh, yeah, psychic makes sense.
Physical don't sound like the right word. There.
Oh, sorry, psychic. Yeah.
Okay.
Did I click my flamethrower? Did that go through?
So that means it just doesn't take damage this turn.
I was like, ooh,
There we go.
that'd be a little.
It should
broken.
hit both of them still.
Okay, go ahead, roll it. Oh, you did.
I did 7.
Okay, Dex.
Come on.
Failures. Each take 4 points of damage.
That's fine. I'm going to firebolt them with my slingshot again.
Alrighty.
Nice. There you go.
That's
And then
really unfortunate.
Does that mean I rolled
Yeah.
2 d8s?
Yes, I think any d8 gets doubled, right?
Which
Or
one? are
any
you
dice
firebolting?
gets doubled.
Yeah. all
The
dice get
farthest
doubled,
one.
so- Farthest
This
one.
guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Slash roll 2d8.
Okay, you can see as the flamethrower hits this one, it also begins to divide in two. And then get completely over decimated by these fireballs. Jeez, it is gone.
I live for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just like separates, and as it's separating, I just like throw the firebolt like with the slingshot like right where it's like still connected to each other, so it does like extra damage between both of them.
Yeah, and you can just see, even though the fire damage doesn't do as much as other things, it spreads, and finally this thing begins to smolder.
6 points off max crit damage.
No, that was probably the most lethal
Very
firebolt
nice.
I've seen. Definitely at this level.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
No baby.
Rex, you're not in as much danger in the moment.
For now.
For now.
Is my blink still up?
Yep.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. I'm getting in that eternal plane one way or another.
I want to see
This
what's
is
on the
after
other
it's all
side.
defeated.
I
suddenly
want to
just
get
talking
in there.
a conversation.
Yeah, I don't
suddenly
even
just go,
care.
"Whoop."
Like, if I'm in there when it ends, whatever. Like, now it's a goal.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna do Toll the Dead on
Very good.
the big boy.
Wisdom save. We've seen this thing can be very wise in the past.
Sometime.
Oh,
This
I
time.
believe that save.
Pass.
It beats it.
Yep.
It beats it,
No
right?
damage.
Defender's advantage.
Yeah.
Now roll blink,
Will I go to the eternal plane?
aka the
We-
Bronx.
We will. Yeah.
Oh no.
Now we going straight to Brooklyn.
Oh no.
Hey, we going right. Home
All
turf.
right. Well, the shrubs. The
Oh
little
my
elves-
god! I'm in, baby!
No one's paying attention,
did it.
but Rex vanishes out of sight.
I'm
You
in!
become one with the ethereal plane.
I'm
You're
in,
stuck there.
baby!
Stop, baby.
And
I've made it.
immediately, a vine slaps against Anemone's back,
Everything's so gray in here.
doing nothing. One for Milo as well, doing nothing. One for Wick as well, doing nothing. These things are continuously useless. Ignatius.
Really, all the small ones have been is like fodder for our abilities.
Hey, they have taken Ignatius completely out of this fight as he continues to wail at them. Okay.
They're true. I've been dedicatedly
Fair
hitting them.
beat.
So
Speaking of which,
yeah, it's my time to shine. All right, let's see. I'm going to. Well, I see no other purpose for him. Even though he could be thinking better-wise, he's focused on the fight right now. He's not thinking about enemy and how she's suffering in the corner right now. So
Wow.
He's going to keep working
Way
on
to
this.
keep track of your girl.
He's got other
he
priorities.
is. He's
All
right next to Milo.
Cool. I smack it. And I smack it again with renewed vigor.
Rex, come get your girl.
Why is this slowly turning into Milo's harem?
It did it. It's gone.
Nice. Cool.
Or in high school D&D club.
All right. This big thing still has some moves here. So what's it gonna do? I think it is going to, after hitting Anemone with the vines and getting her wrapped up enough, it's going to attempt to engulf Anemone.
Oh boy.
Delightful.
So, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that worked really well last time, so
Yeah.
here we go.
You got this.
Oh, you succeed though because you meet it.
Okay. So yeah, you
Meet
can
it,
feel the
beat
vines
it.
wrapping around you, but you're able to kind of resist taking any damage from it at the moment. Until later, of course. But that is that, and I believe it's also going to. Yeah, it's just gonna slap a vine over at Wick. You haven't got a lot of vine attention, have you? Take. Wow, the juxtaposition of damage between you and those guys. That's okay. Well, take your 10 points of damage, as they were both taking 20 plus damage per hit. Milo. Your
Wow.
target is now wrapped around Anemone.
Are they actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's engulfed her.
They're giving me a hug.
Big
I
hugs all
don't like
around.
hugs.
Hey guys, I think it likes me.
Oh, what
I have
happened?
a really
Oh, what
dumb
happened?
idea.
It sounds a little more like.
I came back. I heard
So,
an go. I think
Xylo.
it likes me, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
not on the.
It engulfs a
Technically, you don't
smaller,
even know
a
what
medium
we're
or smaller
doing.
creature. What happens if I make the vine smaller?
Only one way to
Ooh.
find out.
Wouldn't
I mean,
it
she might
crush her?
break through it.
Yeah, or wouldn't it crush her?
But she's not
We're
engulfed.
already here.
No.
Let's
She is
see.
She's not taking
engulfed, just not
damage.
taking the
She's
damage.
technically still grappled. By
It's
it.
not one solid mass, so each of the
grappled by.
individual vines would shrink. So it'd be like a ball of yarn by the end.
I mean, I'm here for it. So.
Yeah, that's the first thing I think. I'm going to enlarge reduce this thing, and I'm going to reduce it. I will put it in
Okay.
chat for you.
Thank you. What
I
save do I need to make?
believe. Want to say it's a con save? Yeah, con
That is
save.
likely. Yep. It rolls a 12. You see as these vines begin to constrict and shrink and still continue to be around Anemone, unfortunately. Anemone, can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Why?
You are still getting squeezed by these now smaller vines.
Nice.
But you're a big, strong satyr. You can resist it. And yeah, you.
I'm tiny, girl.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to eat vines for breakfast.
Literally.
Well, yeah.
True.
And the vines
I
are still
mean-
wrapped around you, but they're not quite as imposing. So, I suppose with that, Anemone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you some poison damage real quick.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
yummy.
that makes sense.
4 points.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Might
You.
work. So as it's encompassing you, it is going to, yeah, I guess just try to squeeze you some more.
Oh boy. Big
Let's
hug.
see. Can it really do that? Not really, actually. It just kind of does that at the end of your turns. So, you two are going for a ride.
A ride?
Yeah.
Oh.
Rex isn't there, so it's not going to go after Rex.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of abandoned you.
The time
Wow.
it mattered most, it worked.
I'm gonna be real honest.
It was definitely intentionally at that moment. Just that moment.
Oh
So-
boy.
Only
So,
at
yeah.
that moment.
You get dragged over towards Wick, and it is
Whoa.
going to do a nice little whip at Wick.
Whip it. Whip
Fail.
it. Look at
Another one.
Bum, 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 bum.
16.
Mm-mm.
Nothing. On to the next one. Let's see. So that was Anemone's turn as it was trying to do all that. Wick, you're up.
Okay. Would you say that I would take damage from my own cannon?
Only one way to find out, huh?
You can certainly try.
Make an intelligence
I would
check
assume
for
you
me.
probably.
If I get engulfed in fire, what do I think will happen?
I assume she'll know. Yes.
Yeah, fire
this is-
tends to hurt you every time you've experienced it. So,
Who would have thought?
but you haven't specifically put yourself in front of your cannon and fired it to test.
It's true. And you know, artificers are all about creation and trial and error.
Oh man, you looking for your Jesus
Sure.
moment? You gonna?
Listen, I'm all for experimentation, and especially experimentation on the self, but maybe this one's a bad idea.
Or it could be really cool.
I mean, she might be smart, but she might not be.
I would
wise.
argue it'd be really hot, actually.
Probably true.
5, 10, 15, 20. Well, is Anemone inside of it?
Oh yeah.
Or
I think it's same space considered, right?
Very much same space.
okay.
You also, with that 21, get the feeling that a flamethrower pointed directly at this plant would also hit an Anemone. Crazy.
Okay. That
Wow.
changes thing.
There's a few options down.
So,
Okay.
so you're telling me we can't
oh.
engulf it in flames.
You can. It'll probably kill it.
And then
I'm gonna move my cannon up. I'm gonna use it to hit this guy behind
Okay.
me.
Probably a good
Protect my
choice.
flank.
And it goes bye-bye.
Yes. So then I can. It's either use a dagger with no disadvantage or use firebolt with disadvantage. I'm going to put my hands like right near it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll cast firebolt at disadvantage.
No, you won't. It's very fired.
It's a straight roll. I am a genius.
Let those dividends pay off. Come
Big
on.
brain move.
I am
It's
a
a
genius.
13 hit.
No, of course
Screams the
not, but it was a good
artificer.
thought.
I'm no longer a genius.
It's like the idea that like
Drive.
Wick just slaps goggles on, screams "I am a genius," and then launches a fireball.
Ah!
All right. Anyway, Rex.
Well,
It's not working.
I.
Isn't it?
Well, I can spawn anywhere within 10 feet of me, right?
Yeah, he I think gets to choose where he wants to
Yeah.
within 10 feet.
So you like move through the astral
Yep.
plane.
Yeah, I get to move to the astral plane. I can tell you guys all about it. Probably won't. But
Rude.
it's not. It's gray. It's not that exciting. It's just gray. Everything's gray.
It's a lot of homeless people.
I hear my own voice. It echoes. There's nothing exciting in there. Okay.
Smells like
Okay.
cigarette smoke.
Yeah. Walk in there, just start dying.
It's like the
I'm gonna
smokers
move here.
lounge at an airport.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, it's horrible. Okay, question. Because Anemone's in it, I feel like anything towards it that might do additional damage will probably hit Anemone.
Maybe.
Hmm.
It's
Do
reasonable
I
thought.
find out?
Yes, do it.
All right. Yeah, I'll do Toll of the Dead
Okay.
on it.
Anemone, make
hope
a
it-
wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I figured that was coming.
Ooh.
You've got this. You're smart. Ish.
I mean, that is my best saving.
You are
throw.
whimsical.
Well,
oh my
hmm.
lord.
Can you drop that Toll of the
Okay.
Dead for me?
Yeah, can't wait to accidentally knock you out. Here it comes. Oh yeah.
Okay, so it rolled a 13. It takes the full 14 points of damage. Anemone, I was just teasing him. You don't take any damage.
Oh.
You suck.
Let's say that doesn't
I-
make sense because Toll the Dead's like
I
a
already stopped
mental
or
thing.
started putting it down. Dang it! All right, there we go.
Would that have knocked you?
Gosh darn it.
Actually,
No, I would have had 2 HP left.
Okay.
So close,
Making
but
sure.
Sorry, that was
Funny.
mean. Anyway.
That would have been a real hard discussion later.
I have one spell
Wait, there is
slot.
one smaller little boy left.
And I have cure wounds in
Rex.
case.
Roll a d20.
Oh no.
Wait, me roll a d? Oh yeah, I got it.
Just if you reappear or not.
Yeah.
Just a 1d20.
A little plant running towards you. Yep.
Uh,
It's gonna lash out at you, and you're gone.
just later.
It misses. There's nothing to hit. Anyway, Ignatius.
He flips
Back
a
in the
double
plane.
bird as he poofs.
All right, it's my time to shine. Okay, Ignatius. Now that he's whittled away all of these lovely
Oh, there's one
vines
left.
nearby. Well, but it's not near him.
Oh
You
man, that
can't
would have
see
hit
it.
me too.
I feel like everything else is relatively quite small. Like you just need to peek around my corner to see what's happening.
Yeah, there's no giant creatures around.
But what I'm
anymore.
saying is, at this point now, he's realizing, okay, all these small vines are gone. He looks ahead of him, and he sees slightly bigger threat attacking Wick versus Rex, who's sort of in and
Gone.
out of phase existence at the moment.
I'm no clipping.
So he beelines toward the most obvious target, and he's gonna go.
Mhm.
Do, 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 do,
Yeah,
do,
you
do,
see
do, do,
Anemone's
do.
face staring back at you from inside the vines.
And he is going to not aim at an enemy's face, but aim at the vine, who is
Don't
currently
miss.
at an enemy's face. He's going to pick it up, and he's going to add a little divine smite,
Yeah.
All right.
and he's going to hit it again
Okay.
with the divine smite.
Ooh.
A very sad divine smite, but a divine smite nonetheless.
All right, let's
25
count some
damage.
damage. Oh no.
25.
So
Unless you need to
Unless there's
separate it.
piercing.
Killed it if piercing
resistance.
wasn't so bad against everything in this room.
No.
That's
But
fair.
good news, you didn't hit an enemy.
Exactly. That's worth it.
Bad news, it's its turn.
True.
So it's gonna slap you.
Okay. You can try.
80 damage.
It misses.
Nothing. And I suppose it's just gonna do another failed attempt at squeezing an enemy, so make another Constitution saving throw.
All right.
I'm sure you won't fail. And now that Ignatius is nearby, you have a plus to your saving throws. Sure ain't advantage though, so you're going to hurt. Okay.
Dear.
Okay.
She got her fortitude was distracted by the handsome man standing before her.
You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hey, we're still in it, boys.
Oh! Let's go.
We're still
That's
good.
good.
Yeah,
Let's get it.
we're fine. We're fine.
Okay. Beginning of
We're
your next turn,
fine,
you'll
she's
take
just-
poison damage, but we'll get there when it comes. Milo, you're up.
Internally screaming.
Wow. You really burned me here, Xylo. Pun intended.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Everyone's finally in position.
Yeah, everyone's in the perfect spot. This is
Turns out I was the villain the entire
In
time.
episode 20, we're on an even number. Just TPK everybody. We're
I
all
just
low.
come out of the eternal plane like, what happened?
Yeah, we call the
Doing
other
that
side.
right now.
Shydoc's there. He's like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" We're like, "We don't know."
Yeah, because
Jetpack.
I can see and hear everything from where I am.
Yeah, imagine. We should do that just to see what Alexander's reaction would be when we do that, because he'd have to.
I can arrange
And
this.
TPK. Everyone
Yeah.
but Rex, and then Rex when he has Revivify, just like poof, 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 poof,
Yeah, just pop, 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 pop.
shoving diamonds into chest cavities.
Yeah.
Like,
All right. I'm
Those organs
gonna.
right there. It's here.
I'm gonna upcast magic missile again.
This poor
You
soul.
love that
I just
spell.
want to burn things. Pew, pew,
Yeah,
pew.
we're gonna use force damage. Just roll it, see what works.
You want to try thunder damage, maybe?
No, I don't want to try thunder
What about
damage.
lightning damage.
Electrocuting my friend doesn't sound fun.
Okay.
So.
sounds like an
for-
electric time.
It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Shocking. Absolutely
Where are these
shocking.
missiles going?
I'm
How
looking for
many
it,
of
sorry. For.
them? Doof, 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 doof. Yes,
Blasted
go.
plant parts off.
There is now only one beast awaiting. Rex, you poof back into existence. There's a plant in front of you.
Fight it. No, I'm kidding. I was very tempted, but I actually don't want to die.
True, the poison damage would probably.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It would crumble me.
Is it Rex's turn or is it Anemone's turn? Who just
Rex
went?
wins,
Milo?
but he really loses.
That thing went in. No, yeah, it is Anemone's turn.
Yeah, it's a deputy. I'm still in my plane.
I just wanted the moment of this little leaf here.
I'm
Yeah.
closing the door. I'm closing it back up.
Just open a little
So,
window.
yeah, Anemone, you drop
Yeah,
to
just
the
like, we
ground.
good?
You are no longer surrounded by leaf monster.
Oh, okay.
I just don't physically touch it.
Also, you take some poison damage.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
3 points.
Oh.
okay. Well, that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and cast some Cure Wounds.
Hey, we're still good.
How many? You what? Like one left after 3?
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, boy.
Okay, it's okay. We'll be fine.
I'm gonna cast it high so I can get a lot. Okay.
All right. Lovely. And that is the last of your level 3 spell slots, I assume?
Yes.
All right. So, Wick, your turn. You have a flamethrower.
I do.
There's a plant.
Rex
do
is
have a
about to poof
flamethrower.
back into existence any moment. Do you fire the flamethrower?
Oh, true.
Yeah. I just come out, just
No.
ow, ow,
I'm
ow.
gonna set it up right, and I'm gonna hold my action until he comes out, and then just no.
Then flamethrower.
Yeah, just boom. It's okay. I'm resistant.
The enemy has a beard.
It's okay. I can take it. No, I'll use firebolt again, and I'll use the slingshot.
Don't miss.
I don't want to. I don't know if this is one with fairy fire on it. Doesn't matter because I rolled fucking low.
It stays.
Well,
Rex,
then
now
now
you
I'm
poof
good.
back in. There's a thing in front of you.
Oh,
I can
man.
walk up with my flamethrower. I can use a button. I'll put the flamethrower beside it, and then I'll let Rex kill it. And if he can't kill it, then I'll hold.
And then we'll
I don't know
watch
if I
as
can
I
hold-
miss,
Can
and
I
then it'll
hold the
attack me and
action?
kill me.
I got you.
Watch.
Okay, Rex, what's happening here? These little leaves
What
are
do I
slapping against the ground as you appear back.
What level
into
am I?
place.
I don't remember anymore.
I think we're
God.
6, 5.
No witnesses.
24.
All right.
Yeah, 24 out of 20.
24. Okay. I am gonna use a spell I haven't used in a very long time.
Oh.
Tollsy dead.
No.
Did you really use that like 2 turns ago?
Sacred flame.
Hey.
He remembers he's a cleric finally.
Yes.
Man, I can't wait for this thing to have more than 3 health.
Yeah, I know. Watch.
It does more than 3 health.
Oh, it's an 11.
Oh, it's got to make a dex save,
Big
though.
old deck save. It has 10
I
health. I'll
swear
say
on
it
my
right
life.
now. So this is life or death for this thing. Here we go.
Hey!
Praise be.
Let's
Sacred light of Celestia burns it to a crisp.
I kind of just fall back and sit for a moment. Well, that was a lot more difficult than I thought that was going to be.
You don't say.
Are
You
you
don't mind me.
okay?
I'm gonna just sit here for a bit.
Quite a lot.
Are you okay, Anemone?
I mean, define okay.
You can see much of Anemone's skin is broken out and just this sticky rash.
First, I find out that my family didn't want me, and now I'm covered in itchies.
I will take Anemone off to the side if she will let me. If she follows me.
Sure.
And I will I'll give her the Dancing Lights unicorn plush again. If she wants a different animal, then I will make it whatever animal she wants.
I think you should go play that out.
Do you want the unicorn again, or do you want a different animal?
The unicorn's fine.
Okay, and I'll conjure it in your lap. And then I'll just take some cloth that I have and some water. I don't have any I don't have a medicine kit on me, but I'll just make it so that it's cool to the touch. Rather than spreading any rash. And as I wrap it, I'll just I'll take some of my bracelets and I'll put it on either side of the bandages, and then I'll just kind of meld the bracelets into the wrap wherever she has it, and I will cast Cure Wounds with my last spell slot. I would like to cast it at 2nd level because that's all I got.
Yep. 8 hit points. Woo.
Ooh,
Heck yeah.
it's something.
All right, if we're gonna relax for more than 10 minutes, I am more than down to do a prayer heal right now.
I'm going to be completely honest. I am entirely tapped.
Okay, that's great. Well, luckily I
The
still have
vines
some
taken
stuff.
it all out of me.
You
Which hall
don't
would you
think
be
that
going down?
Ivy's gonna come back, though, do you guys?
I think
I
we
can
just give
set
this
up
mother.
something. Yeah, I can set up something as well. Which hallway did we come down?
It would
This one
be
to the
this
left?
one over here.
I'm gonna move my cannon over there to face this way. Face the hallway in case something comes down it. And then hold on. How long does alarm last for? 8 hours.
Quite a
If
while.
we're staying down here, I can like fortify a perimeter, but I don't.
Well, I just
No.
want to make sure that if another thing attacks, we have, some air to
Mhm.
breathe.
Do you want to take at least a short rest then?
I wouldn't be opposed.
Okay, let's do that. I'll do a makeshift alarm, not actually casting the spell, but I'll take like any pots or pans or anything that we travel with out of like I'll ask people if they have anything in their packs, and I will just make a trip wire, like a ding 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 trip wire in the main hallway.
All right.
So
Could you each
Anything
make
down
a
forest?
nature check?
Nature.
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 Ow.
So Rex and Milo, as this tripwire is being set up, you realize that the enemies that attacked you kind of came from the ceiling. But as you look up, there's no more that seem to be up there, but in the center, where it seems the large mass broke off, you can see some small leaves beginning to sprout.
Better not be more.
Can I I'm kind of like just investigate the leaves, I guess. I want to see if they're like something that would definitely be coming from these vines, or maybe something that's from Mother Myrtle.
They're about 50 feet above you, but you can see that.
Oh, I thought you
far.
said they were falling down. I'm not, my bad.
No, they're still connected to the stem in the ceiling that this creature seemed to drop from.
Well, I mean, it's not to say that I cannot at least set up a tiny hut for the time being. At least while we are resting for the short period, so we are safe.
does Rex point out the thing on the roof? Yeah, you did, right?
Yeah, I kind of
Aw.
just looked up and I was like, better not be another one.
I think we both
Can
looked up at the
you-
same time, then looked each other in the eyes.
Yeah.
Can you like kaboom the ceiling, Milo? I don't got
Kaboom?
anything to do that.
Well, kabooming the ceiling would be a bad idea.
What if it falls down on us?
Not even just
Well,
that,
it
but
seems
Mother
like it's-
Myrtle.
Growing another one though.
I mean, I'm not very well versed in these vines. However, as much as I would love to boom the vines, like I said, I'm entirely tapped at the moment.
And
I have,
aren't we basically like directly underneath Mother Myrtle? What if that's connected? Would hitting that cause damage?
I mean, Zyla, can I do another nature check on the structure of trees and how their roots work?
Yeah, you're an elf. Sure.
How do trees work, Zyla?
Well, you see how trees work. Darn it. You're lucky I'm a nature nerd.
A mama tree and a daddy
No, but
tree.
this tree seems to, you can see the walls of this place are made not only of course, dirt and rock, but also certain masses of wall are just large roots that seem to stretch from the surface to beneath the soil of which you're standing on right now. It seems that a lot of the ground surface that you're on right now is actually smaller fibers that have stretched out from the roots themselves. And the pool of water in the center of the room seems to be where the roots seem to be drawing some of their water source from. As you look at it now, it's almost a natural spring. But yes, it seems that many of these roots, as well as part of the ceiling, are very likely connected to Mother Myrtle herself.
Okay. So you mentioned that this is like a natural spring. This is a pretty small pool of water to feed such a large tree. Could I then make an Arcana check to see if this is like a magical spring, like an infinite spring?
Sure, go ahead and make Arcana. And if anyone else would like to investigate the pool by any other means, feel free.
I'll tell you that's
Yes.
exactly what I'm looking for. Is
Yes,
if this is some kind of infinite spring.
The spring, to your knowledge, doesn't seem to be infinite, but it does
Okay.
seem to go very deep in the center.
All right.
It's like a makeshift well.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like a magical, endless water spell of
Yeah.
any kind.
Well, something tells me is that this well is what provides nutrients to Mother Myrtle. The vine, being a parasite of some form, was taking the nutrients from Mother Myrtle. So I think it is possible, at least this is my hypothesis, that there is some kind of root structure that the vine was clinging onto that was responsible for sucking water from this well for the tree. And when the vine took over said root, the tree no longer received the nutrients, and the vines did instead. What is curious is, did we not also face something not quite similar on our way here? Is a giant vine well, at least. And the pixies, before they were obliterated, screamed something about it being a friend. I think.
Well, if they are the same vine, then it's no friend to any of the trees that rule here.
I would agree. But it is possible that the pixies may have some kind of answer to what is going on.
They're probably just gonna strewn some lie about how we should protect them and try and pull on our heartstrings, and then probably manipulate us into doing so. And then we're gonna be torn between saving the trees and saving this vine creature. And we really should save the trees, because then we're gonna save the We'll save the Titan from going to the other side, and that will save millions of lives. So.
Yeah, I mean, I had no
Pixies.
intentions of saving the vine creature.
But I feel like the pixies might, like, I don't know, try to persuade us to save the vine creature, you know?
Yeah,
We
but
might
we're
have-
on Mother Myrtle's side regardless, so.
Well, pixies are.
We've just come
good.
across magical manipulation before, and I just don't want to really.
I guess
into
that's
any more of
true.
that.
Yeah, probably not best to have a round 2.
Yeah.
The
Anyone
payloads
have
are
any
ridiculous
weed
objects.
killer?
I can whack it.
I conjure a firebolt.
Right, lawnmower, relax.
That's all I got. Is the vine above us looks like? Is it growing quickly? And does it look like it's part of Mother Myrtle, or does it look like it's
Can't tell with your nature check.
rip? Hmm.
Well, very clearly there's still a problem here. We have to address it first before we can leave. So the question is, do we try to find a different place to rest up? I mean, I personally, I don't know about you, but I feel fine after that fight. There wasn't
Good
much
for
that
you.
really happened. So I think I'd be let down to go scouting and see if I can find if there's anything else in the area. If the rest of us want to take camp here now that we know the monsters are gone. Or we can
But
head
I
back up the
don't
tunnel we came
know.
from.
I have a
frankly,
bad feeling that the monsters aren't gone. Like it can't be that simple to just come down here, blast a monster, and then be like, yeah, it's gone. Like I feel like there's still like oil and all this flammable oil all over like Mother Myrtle's insides.
Well, if it's
Very moist in here.
inside, then yes, we could always try to excise.
Good to have it
It's off.
slippery.
Just scrape it.
For the monster.
I'm mostly okay if we want a couple of us to go scouting. Obviously, I'm quite itchy, but
Well, there's no way in hell I'm doing that, so you guys have fun with that.
Well, and like not going with them, you mean?
Yeah.
I think we should rest for a second and, I don't know, eat something, refuel a little bit, roll hit points. Who said that? And then we can all go together, and then we don't get separated and lost.
I understand your concerns, Wick. But at the same time, I feel like if myself is able-bodied enough, I might as well use that time. I have no need to rest. The rest of you can do that. I can at least do my best to do my part.
Well, that
I'm
seems
mostly back up, as I healed myself. I got a little healing from Wick, but I agree if some of you guys need rest. I
I lean
also
over
don't
to
want.
Milo.
Well,
Keep
I mean,
talking.
if you two want to go get yourselves
Huh?
killed,
I'm not terribly
I lean
mean,
over. I lean over to Milo and go, "Is this a lesson moment for Iggy? Do we just?"
We've faced monsters together before. We can do it again.
But this is the
see,
thing. It won't be together if Iggy goes off on his own.
Well,
Exactly.
Or do you
Iggy
mean
and
like
I have
you,
gone?
you and Iggy? Oh yeah.
I mean,
'cause you-
me and Nikki.
Yeah, because you guys went after that Dragonborn. Dragonborn? Was that who was?
They were some, yes,
Thieves, right?
correct.
Uh,
like, I just think it's a bad.
I don't want to say anything.
I'd rather just do something other than sitting around. So,
I mean, frankly, either way, I'm mostly not going to be much help
Yeah. same.
outside of my knowledge. So I'm not going to stop you from going. If you think that is what is best, then I trust your judgment.
all right. Iggy hips up his axe and he says, "Okay, then meet. Would you like to go with me? We can go see if we can find anything around here."
I think so.
All right, we'll be back shortly. And he makes his way in any direction.
All right, there seem to be many paths that break off from this room, so.
Cool. Then I guess we'll take. He would head toward the one that'd be furthest away from where they came from initially.
Fantastic. Do you guys bring a torch or anything like that?
That would probably be helpful. So, Ignatius would look at Wick, and he'd be like, "Would it be possible for me to borrow a torch of yours?"
Here you go.
I think I have some torches too.
If you have a Dungeoneer pack, you have 10.
I have
An
10.
Explorer's pack, you also have 10.
Mm.
I don't know which one I have. I think I have the I have Explorer's pack.
You can have one of mine, Iggy. and-
Aha, I have a
That's the next
scholar's
one.
Grabs
pack.
the stick,
Yeah, I
I
don't know
guess,
about you, Chief. You got candles.
and then he
in there.
grabs his cinder
Back
box
out
and
the
he
paper.
puts it in,
Paper and
gets
ink.
it ready to go.
I'll light a torch as well.
Perfect. Cool. All right, we will be back in an hour. At most.
Okay.
Better be.
All right, so they take off into the darkness. The light of the torch begins to slowly fade away as they move down a different corridor. What are the other three of you up to as you wait here?
I am going to probably
Guys.
collapse.
Please. I'm gonna roll.
I'm frustrated at them being stupid to
3.
going off by
Okay.
themselves.
Anemone's not thinking clearly right now.
And Ignatius
Yeah.
is just itchy to do something. He just sat there whacking at weeds.
I know,
And he's
that's-
like, he feels useless. He wants to
14.
do something.
Yep.
I'm very annoyed that you two went off.
He doesn't like sitting around. He's always like, why do people just we literally fight something and say, let's take a rest? And he's like, are you kidding me? I'm raring to do like 5 other things right now.
That's wonderful. The guy who only hit the small
Relatable.
monsters.
Yeah.
I will put up dancing lights within this
How many
chamber
can
as
I
well,
do?
so
I forget.
everyone
Is it
can
3
see.
max?
You get like 5.
You can do as many as you want.
Oh, yeah.
You just don't
Whatever
get them
you're
all
looking
back
at.
on a long rest.
Got you. I'll
I
just-
can't
I will
send
also.
my dancing lights
I'll
with
do
Wick
2.
or with Anemone, unfortunately, because I can't see them. So I'll just like
Yeah.
they'll kind of meld away and they'll create their own little
Actually, I'll do
lights around the chamber so everyone can see.
Nice. Yeah, as you move the lights around, you can see a bit more clearly now.
that.
There's several spots on the ceiling that there seem to be these tiny little sprouts where just a small cluster of 2 leaves poke from them.
I will use arcane recovery.
Smart.
Okay.
I am entirely out of spell slots.
No.
Yeah, I basically got nothing.
I used
I have
so many
none.
between those 2 fights.
I think I've got like only level 2 slots left,
Same.
and I don't really have anything for those.
So if nothing happens before the time that they come back, I will have nothing but cantrips. and I have 1 damage cantrip. Because my turret will go down and I have no spell slots to replenish it.
Yeah.
So as you guys are resting, you get some of your health back.
Mm-hmm.
Milo, you recover what little bit of your magic you can. You all hear a pan drop to the ground.
Oh. That sounded like a Coke can.
A Diet Coke can, to be
A
specific.
Diet Coke. Oh my god.
Anyway, meanwhile,
Oh.
Oh, you.
Foreshadowing, or well, not really. Suspense, rather.
so Anemone, Ignatius.
Yeah.
You've continued down this path for a little while. Occasionally you do see clusters where some of the vines are beginning to constrict certain segments of the roots. What would you like to do?
Well, as we're walking along the tunnel, Ignatius is kind of he's very he seems a bit restless as we're walking through, and he kind of wanders about, and he pulls his torch up and he's looking, and he turns to an enemy as they walk past these clusters, and he says, "When you spent most of your time with Mother, did she ever talk about ever having any problems like this in the past?"
Would Mother Myrtle have ever talked about having these sort of problems in the past?
Make an intelligence roll. Let's see what you remember.
All right. Intelligence. I have a -2.
You rolled a 12 though. Yeah, you remember every bit of your past where you spoke to Mother Myrtle. She never seemed to really ask for or complain about anything. So, if there was anything happening, you certainly didn't hear about it. She was always one to give rather than to ask.
I guess that's one thing that's kind of surprising of Mother Myrtle as of late. She's never really been one to complain about anything. I mean, she's the one that you go to for help, not the other way around.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of these roots, I don't know much, but at least I would think that if Titan's Watch was here, they would have handled the situation beforehand. So it'd only be if they weren't aware of the problem happening that I think they'd take hold. At least
Yeah.
that's my thinking. There's a
I
lot of
wouldn't-
finds down.
I wouldn't be surprised if this has been going on for quite some time.
I know you haven't want to talk a lot about it, but with your family, do you really think your mother might still be out there somewhere, like Mother Myrtle said?
I mean, Mother Myrtle doesn't lie. If she's spoken to my family recently, they're definitely out there. And I've been trying to come up with excuses for them, but I mean, the only thing I can think of is that scary monster destroyed my village, and they just assumed it destroyed me too. But Mother Myrtle said it was just a capricorn and it wasn't dangerous. And they would have known that because a lot of them were a lot smarter than me, especially at the
Right.
time.
I also
What?
think that Mother Myrtle would have mentioned you to your family, because you've talked with her since what happened, right?
Well, that's the thing. No. As soon as everything happened with my family, I didn't really want to spend much time there, here, rather, because bad memories. This is my first time back since it all happened. Mother Myrtle wouldn't have known. But I don't know. I guess I'm stuck where to go next, because yes, we have our mission to help these trees, but if my family is still alive, should I look for them? Do you think they'd care to see me?
I mean, if they're your family, then I certainly would think so. Especially with the way you seem to act and behave. I think
Well.
they'd be missing out a lot if you weren't around, so...
That's what I thought too, but why would they just leave me behind like that?
Something I don't have quite an answer to. But, at least if it's something that's a thread that she's given us, then perhaps after we've helped her, she can give us more information. I don't
Yeah.
know if she was hiding anything from us, because she doesn't seem like the kind of type who would, but
No.
the others seemed a bit suspicious of her. And
Well, Mother
I'd really
Myrtle's
don't
like a
care.
second mom to me. I even know she's a tree, but I mean, I grew up talking to her. She wouldn't have lied to me. I at least know
Oh.
that.
can trees even lie? Is that a thing?
I don't think so, but I don't know. There's a lot of trees here, so maybe. Either way, I just want to help Mother Myrtle. And then maybe if we happen to run into where my family went, or head that way, or maybe we can ask some people along the way. I don't know.
Well, obviously our mission comes first, but family's very important. And if your family's important to you, I just want to reaffirm to you that we'll find a way to meet them. I'll personally ensure that happens.
Well, that means a lot. Especially because you're always so work focused. I mean, even now.
Well, someone's got to do it.
I guess
It's
so.
Titan's Watch. It's what we live for. Or what I live for, rather. I can't assume the same for all of you.
I don't know if that was supposed to be an insult or not, but I'm already beaten and bruised, so I don't really care.
I didn't mean to say that of you. I know you said that Titan's Watch has sort of become your second family. I guess I still feel a bit better about the others, because they kind of ridicule me a little bit, which is weird. I'm used to not being that way. I'm used to kind of being the one who knows most things, and at least my other parties, they were alright. This was just a different...
Well, I ridicule you too sometimes.
Oh,
Not always on purpose. I mean, you know, like our fight the other day.
yeah. I'm really sorry for how I reacted to that. I'm still a bit sore. I can't say I'm not sorry for how I felt, but this is a stressful job that we have to do, and if we're always on bad terms with one another because we have differences of opinion, then we're never going to get anything done. And especially if the person that we're in an argument with is someone we'd like to have a good relationship with, then, well, that's not good either. So, I'm really sorry for just being so crude and making a rash decision. Like I am now, I guess, but I wanted to do something. Didn't want to sit around.
It's okay. I'm sorry for yelling at you and telling you that you shouldn't talk and just stand there and look pretty.
It's okay. I know you're not the only one who thinks it, so I much prefer having conversations with you alone, an enemy. I feel like I can actually speak and be heard.
I'm trying. Even if we have different opinions, then that's okay.
Exactly. Well, it seems like there's mostly just vines continuing on this way. I don't see anything more
Yeah.
significant. Maybe we should start heading our way back so we can be back within the hour.
I suppose so.
Alright. I gently go over to you and I kind of nudge you a little bit with my arm and say, "I'll race you over there if you want to." See if we can get there. Sure.
Well, if you want to lose, I'll take you up on that.
All right, we'll see how this goes. And I sprint with my torch going down the tunnel.
Same.
The torch goes out.
Yeah.
Just because I'm curious, y'all gotta make me either athletics or dexterity.
Okay.
Athletics or
Yeah.
dexterity?
Yeah, I'm giving you the athletics chance.
Who's gonna win the race?
I don't have that high of athletics.
Yeah, no. I was thinking dexterity for you.
I also
Yeah.
got longer legs by just a smidge.
Yeah, but I'm also a satyr, so
Satyr.
like
Yeah.
Don't you literally have
Goats
more
are
movement speed or
very
something?
fast.
Do you
Don't
have
you
a
run
long
for
jump?
a living?
You might have a long
Anemone
jump.
literally has more movement speed than you, so.
yeah, doesn't that just automatically mean I'm faster, or do I have
I mean,
to?
maybe
technical
check
standpoint,
anyway.
I
There's
guess, yes.
variables in there.
I have a -1 in athletics and I have a 0 in dexterity,
Let's see how
so
much
Fine.
you should make this happen.
Alright.
Just don't roll a 1. Oh.
The race starts
Falls on her
immediately trips on a
face.
root.
In the
just
middle of the fight.
immediately.
The first route.
I think
Here,
that's
we'll
exactly
play it
what
out,
happens.
because
Yep, go ahead.
if you facepalm, I'm gonna immediately turn back around,
yeah.
and then I'm gonna be like, here, let's try that again.
It's another nap.
Thanks.
Or we can
Or-
do this the fun way.
Can't tell if it's
And
red
I can give
because
you
she hit her
piggyback and we
nose.
could ride back together.
I don't know. I thought the race was fun. One more chance, and if I fall again, then piggyback.
Right.
Beat a 4.
Dude, by a
Aye, aye, aye.
smidgen.
As you both take off much more
I
slowly,
don't even know if he can.
it's hard to say if you guys
I
are just
feel that.
humoring each other at this point after such an embarrassing slip up, but you make a brisk jog in the right direction. Meanwhile, you
Yeah.
all hear the sound of the alarm going off.
Has it been less than an hour?
Aye.
It has been more than an hour. You got all your hit points back and stuff like that.
Got all our hit points back.
How do I
Yay.
delete my?
The ones that you rolled for.
How do I delete my guy?
Yay.
Right. Get a short rest.
Get him out of here.
Well, he's gone.
Yeet him.
Did you want your health
See
or your
ya.
cannon? You gotta choose.
It just runs. It just
Yeah,
runs
yeah.
out of the tree.
I want my health.
The idea
Yeah.
that every time it runs out, the machine just gains sentience and leaves.
Yeah. It's like it's an hour and it just like waves goodbye. It's like
Bye-bye.
walks away.
It's a little hat on. It's got the
Yep.
stick with the
Tip.
sack with the
Tip of the
its,
hat.
belongings and leaves. It's going on a journey.
So you need me again.
I'm gonna immediately hop to my feet and grab the slingshot,
Okay.
and I'm gonna ready it in action if I can down the hallway.
All right. Make a perception check.
Wham.
Is anyone else looking over?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna look around
I
immediately.
guess I'll have to.
Well, you all see it as there's about 6 rabbit folk kind of clustered in the doorway, just looking around.
Thank God. I'd prefer it to be these weirdos.
Oh gosh.
On one hand, I
Hi.
kind of expected it. On the other hand,
What are you
it's
doing
terrifying.
down here? We don't know if we're done yet.
You see as one of the familiar ones steps forward, the same that played the game with you earlier.
Oh,
Sunflower?
No.
Is it Sunflower?
This one's
Aw.
Sunflower was the one we met in a cave, right?
Yeah, Sunflower you met in the cave.
I don't care then.
Sunflower
This guy
I'm kidding, I'm
refused to
kidding.
give us his name.
No, he did. He did.
No,
Oh, he did?
He did.
He didn't want to.
He didn't want to, but he gave it.
His name was his name Charm?
Yes.
Yeah, it was. You're right.
That's why I have Charm in brackets over here. I didn't know why, but it's there.
Why are you here? And why are oh God, all these other people?
You've come to take a look.
We don't know if we're done yet, though.
Looks
There
pretty
could
good.
still be monsters.
I don't see any monsters here.
Not yet.
To be fair,
Insight check.
Go
Do I
for it.
believe them?
We'll see. Don't have a die to roll in front of me right now.
Nope.
Bad dungeon
Ah,
master.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
it mattered, didn't it?
my God, I'm looking at what they're drawing.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
funny.
he steps forward, and you see another 5 rabbits behind them.
What the hell?
There's a lot. They got the whole family with them.
Why?
Oh,
Why
gosh.
are you bringing everyone here?
Looks like it's all clear. What?
I don't think they saw anything on the way down, Rex.
That's
I
not
mean,
the
if they
point.
did not, to be fair, they did not encounter any vines on the way here.
I guess, or
That
they'd be,
would be good news.
not here.
This place will be perfect.
Four?
Or
He holds out his arms as more rabbits start walking past him.
You know,
Ah.
you really need to take a
Living.
break.
yeah, I guess you guys were kind of living in the slums up there.
Much more space, water source, snacks.
Just make sure the water source is also feeding the tree. You know, the roof.
There's enough water for all of us. She said we could take whatever we want. It's fine.
So, job well done.
You know what? It is not in my
I
business to
don't
question the mother
believe
tree.
you.
What is not to believe?
You talked to Mother Myrtle in the 2 hours that we were gone.
Yes.
Okay, well we just finished the job. So how would
Ah, I followed you. Big tooth.
Yeah,
grin.
that sounds about right.
And when I saw that it was clear, I went back, got to my family, and came here.
That's all your family?
No, there's more.
Oh, God. Means this
This is
more
why
like.
I
you know
thought-
the saying?
I
Yeah.
don't understand romance.
So, this is a much better place to stay. We appreciate it.
But as much as you think we did this for you, that is not true.
But you're welcome in adjacent.
Just as long as the mother tree gets what she needs.
You did
we'll
it
be all
for the
fine.
tree. The tree offered us sanctuary. All is well.
The tree offers many sanctuary.
We just get
Can
a
you
little
each
pat on
make
the
a
head. Good job.
perception check?
Yeah.
Quick, you see one of this rabbit's chubby little cousins just rip a part of the root off the wall and start gnawing on it.
Did that have oil on it? Did you check that before you put it in your mouth? You always need to check things before you put them in your mouth.
Okay, other question. Why are you eating the tree?
I just squish his cheeks so that he spits it out.
My God,
You
it
didn't
was
check that first.
Hmm?
You gotta check before you put things in your mouth. They could kill you.
Goes and breaks off another chunk of root and starts looking at it.
Part of me feels
fine.
like
Does it look like it has oil in it?
No, but it does look
Okay.
like this is one of Mother Myrtle's root extensions.
Yeah. that makes sense.
I just start
I don't-
shaking him. You're killing her.
I
Chunks of root spit all over you, just half chewed.
A charm.
Ah, yes.
Do you guys eat the tree?
Not exclusively, no.
So then you eat the tree.
Just the parts she does not need.
Hold on.
Then she's cool with that?
Why would she not be?
I don't.
It's killing the tree.
She said we could.
I
I call Fooey.
Can I try and find one of the more lively-looking roots in the room, not covered in poisonous oils as well?
Yeah, there's plenty of spots where you can clearly see the roots and.
I
see
hate that
the
I
Yeah.
wasted a
offshoots
nat
extending.
20 on if I knew what Rex was getting at.
I would like the mother tree isn't. It's just one big. I'd like to just grab one of like grab. I say like just gently touch one of the roots and see if I can't commune with Mother Myrtle from down here.
Okay, make me a wicked nature check.
Can I assist them in any way?
Are you trying to assist or are you trying to deal with
Mm.
this?
Yeah, no, I was
Yeah,
yelling
aren't
at
you
the guy.
currently vigorously shaking a rabbit?
No, I started yelling at
Of all
Charm.
the times for me to roll poorly on checks.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you try to commune with nature and nature does not respond. It turns out. As is usually the case.
Yeah. Nature hates me.
Charm, Mother Myrtle has been talking about how she can feel and like things are bad down here. And if you've been eating her roots, you're part of the problem.
Just the little offshoot pieces.
Okay, how would you like it if I pulled off a chunk of your hair and started eating it? I still pulled off a chunk of your scalp
Why would you pull off a chunk of my scalp?
because I'm taking a piece of you.
You don't even eat hair.
You don't know that.
Okay, go ahead. Eat some
Depends on
hair.
what spelling of the hair is.
He
Give me
holds
some of
out
your
his
hair.
left hand to you.
I bite him.
Ah,
I just look really strangely.
you
If I
don't
have
know
any hair
where
in my mouth,
hands
I-
have been.
Okay.
If I have any hair in my mouth, I'll just go and like puff the fur.
Now I have this little bald spot.
You told me to do it. This is on you.
I wanted to see if you would do it.
You called my
did it.
bluff and I didn't bluff.
You want to stay
I'm
with
up.
me and my family?
No,
You sure?
I'm more than positive. I want you to stop eating Mother Myrtle.
I am not eating Mother Myrtle.
Okay, so if I go up there and I ask her if you guys gnawing on her roots are bothering her, and she says yes, I know where you live now.
That is unfair.
That was, frankly, I was going to suggest that. There's no way that these. I mean, there's a lot of them, sure. Again, stop, please, for the love of all that is holy.
Me?
There's no, not you. The rabbit.
Oh.
There's far too many of
Yeah.
these things.
Yeah.
No, that's tree. Whatever. I assume if they eat the dry roots, then it's not that big of a deal. They're dead anyways.
I'm just assuming Milo agrees with me. And I'm just standing like,
Regardless, there is no way that even 1,000 of you could eat the entirety of Mother Myrtle in like the 2 hours it would take us to go to the tree, ask, and then come back.
no, but if it's bothering her.
Well, regardless, it would be bothering her whether we left or not.
I think you're bothering me.
Yes, if it's enough time, I could come back and just nuke the entire room.
Oh, you know what? He does make a point. What if we just don't let you go?
Oh, I think you're going to want to let us go.
No.
I mean, I could just make a lot of smoke
I
in
see your
here
hand
and
again?
we could all just go.
Oh, sure. He sticks out his hand to you.
I bite it.
How do you not know I don't like that?
Kinky.
Stop it, all of you.
It's
He's a
working.
rabbit.
There's already far too many of them.
Do you think me doing that is going to make them want to procreate?
My hand! It's time!
Ah, my hand! Honey, get over here. Let's have sex.
Listen, some people are crazy. I like that. We're masochistic.
Gotta watch out for the rabbits.
I do not know what gets
They
people's
do.
going.
They do
Okay,
produce a lot.
well, regardless, we have to wait for 2 of our party members to come back, and then we can leave. And you know what? Whatever you do with Mother Myrtle, I guess as long as she's consenting and you've asked for her consent, it's none of our business what you do in her hole. So, I mean, I don't know.
I like the way you speak.
That's 3, Mila.
Yeah, where are these other 2, by the way? I prefer if they'd show up from their stupid little date or whatever the hell they're doing.
Why do you say that with such like
What's your-
on your tone?
Well,
Let them
if
be
you think
happy if
about,
they want to be happy.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm in
don't
agreement.
care. I don't care if they're happy or not right now. They left 3 people whose spells are very low that require us to fight by ourselves.
Okay, you know what? Saying that.
I'm sorry, but I
Wait,
still
what if
have
not that many
stuff, and I
spells?
give Rex a
Yeah,
death
okay.
stare. I still have stuff.
Oh,
Oh yes? Then hit my cousin with magic.
Firebolt. I'm not looking. I keep looking, so I'm
Roll an
hoping
attack
that
at
if you're
disadvantage.
shooting into like
Okay.
800 of them, you're gonna hit one.
I'm just going like this. I don't know.
There's probably
That
near
one, that
100
one, that one,
rabbits
that
in
one.
this room at this point.
There's almost far too many to miss.
Yeah.
It'd be
Yeah.
more impressive if you
You
did.
turn around and you see one of them's shirt is on fire, and there's like a scorch mark in the wall of the root next to him.
My hand starts to turn red.
He holds
We
up
need
his
to get
hand
our
that's
party.
also turning red from being bitten twice.
Oh,
See, we are
That's
like
his blood.
soulmates, huh?
high five. No, well, actually, no. Ew, no, not after that. I would have just given you a high five if we were matching, but you had to make it weird.
We're platonically matching, huh?
Ugh. Look, I just want them to come back in case something actually is a threat here.
I would love that too, but I have no way to communicate with them, and not yet, and I haven't had the time to sit down and make anything to do that. So, we kind of gotta wait. And we're not gonna leave without them, so...
Charm walks over to Rex. He just like gets way too close
Are
to
they
your
the same
personal
height?
space. No, they're
What
not.
do you
Are
want?
bunny people really small?
This guy's like,
Oh.
yeah, probably. On the
I didn't know if they
I
were
think
the
it was, like, between
humanoid
4 and
rabbits
5.
that were like 6
think
feet
20
tall.
No, I think they're
They're
like the
rabbit-
little-
Some are
Creatures are
as
They were like,
low
I
as
thought
4
they were
foot.
like 4,
There's a
yeah.
couple
Okay.
outliers that are like between 5'6" and 6 foot tall in the bunch.
Okay.
but He seems
Bunch
to be
of-
just under 5'6".
Bugs Bunny looking.
Yeah.
What's up, doll?
So
On the court.
how about
We can wait for
you
our
all
friends.
surrender to us and we'll be on our way. You'll be on your way.
We have to wait for our friends, and then we can leave.
We can send your friends with you.
Yeah, when they get here.
Why are we fighting now?
Because
don't
you
know if he
don't
wants-
have any more magic.
Yes, I do. I just proved to you that I have magic.
Well, I know you have magic. I can see that. But you.
Can I just like lift my hand up and you just see like the necrotic like slowly dripping down my hand? I still got something.
Yeah, we do not match as much. I see what.
Yeah,
Very
that'll
different,
just go
very
straight
different.
through you.
Okay.
I'll just cast a little minor illusion of like a mini fireball.
You are. That's hilarious.
It's like a tiny bead of light.
You are lucky. We are vegetarians. Otherwise, we would
Right.
eat you all.
Hey, so am I.
Hey, I'm not.
I think literally is the opposite. No.
I actually had a rabbit not too long ago, funny enough.
So
It
you're
goes
one of
great with
those.
cabbage and carrots.
I'll just scream at the top of my lungs. Yeah.
What was that? Couldn't hear you. Discord cut it out.
Discord.
What?
Eggy! Anemone! At the top of my lungs.
And if they don't
Just
show
like-
up, I'm gonna use one of my spells to make my voice
We didn't
really
go
loud.
very far,
We
I will
really didn't
say.
go very far. To be honest, we
Yeah.
were
You
could
very
make my
excited to be
voice
back
louder.
within the hour.
I was about
Yeah.
to say,
You're
you
like
guys
an hour of walking away.
You guys are just about returning, but you see probably about 10 rabbits walking towards you now.
For us?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And you say, oh,
Oh boy, these guys again.
hello again.
Hey!
Good to see you all.
How you doing?
Hello.
What are you guys doing under?
Been better.
We're moving in.
That's
Yeah.
great. Have you seen our friends?
Oh, yeah.
my god.
Can you take us to them?
No,
Why?
I'm pretty sure. Can you keep a secret?
Yeah.
Oh, we're great at keeping secrets.
I'm pretty sure Charms is trying to put the moves on one of them.
Which one?
The tall one.
They're all tall.
That's the problem.
I'm 5'5".
He's probably trying to put moves on all of them.
Yeah, I feel like tall one, the only one you
Why?
wouldn't talk about is
Yeah, and I'm
Rick.
like,
So
I'm the tallest. I'm like,
Rex
wait a
and I are
minute.
just like,
You guys are like,
Anemone's
literally-
shorter than all of them, though. So in her
Yeah,
head, like,
True.
which
is like-
tall one? That's
So
true.
why can't we see them?
why
That's-
does Charm want to put the moves on them?
Why do you think they call him that?
I guess it's fair.
Oh.
Do you mean we should give them some privacy?
Well, Charm probably wants to put the moves on us too, because I mean, look at me. So, step aside.
Make a persuasion check.
Silas face.
He pushes her boobs up.
Why do I have to do a
Anemone does her
persuasion check?
Anemone does her best
I
catwalk
mean-
walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, you
Going
could have
out
had me do it, but you're the
tonight.
one who's going off on your own. Yeah, that's still fine.
I could put the moves on you too.
No thanks.
Ignatius just steps up and he just says, I
Ooh.
don't think you want to do that.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Anemone's just standing there like,
All right, time for the most important role of this stupid rabbit's life. Okay. He backs down.
Thank you.
Clear the way.
Now.
Clear the way.
We're gonna
come
see our
on,
friends.
Iggy.
Let's see what's up here with all these rabbits.
I guess we walk
You
on
can-
over to them if
You
we
walk
can
into
see
the
them.
clearing, and it is mildly chaotic, to say the least. You see what seems to be several, like, bedrolls being laid out. Some of them are putting up tents within this dark room. You see them starting several
There's a lot happening.
fires inside here. And
Bunny sure are quick.
you also immediately see one of them just kind of gnawing at the wall. Just no hands with this one. He's just chewing on the wall.
Would I know that he's chewing on Mother
Oh, yeah.
Myrtle?
You see it.
I'm gonna go punch him in the face.
Oh my god. Is it the same one I shook?
This
That
is
would
a
be
different
funny.
one.
Just trying.
Anemone's on one right now. She's had a bad couple of days.
What was that for?
You're eating the tree, you dumb.
Just a little bit.
Okay. It's just a little bit with all of you turns into just a lot.
Never eaten before.
I don't eat people trees that I care about.
Okay.
Stop.
Yeah, just lay off of it.
Yeah. He walks away from the tree. But you can see, like, there's a lot happening in this room that's probably displeasing to you.
That's the idea that as they're walking away, he like looks at them and goes,
He has now switched to just licking the walls.
I try to go find the rest of them.
It's probably not that hard.
yeah, find the
no.
Really
tall,
tall.
Yeah,
Find the tall dragon
dragonborn
and the tall elf.
stack of and the stack of rabbits.
They are
Maybe
the
they've
two
all
tallest
made
in
a
the room.
wall. They've made a wall of rabbits around so they can keep the intimacy private.
It's a fairly
This
dense
is-
crowd.
fairly
I have a question.
quickly becoming our little kindergarten.
Alright.
During
Milo?
the short rest, could I have like collected some of that oil? Or if not, can I do it now? While like Rex and Charm are arguing?
You have any tinkering equipment that'll help you do that? Or any special
I mean, I
things
can
that'll give you
put-
any tinkering things?
I probably have some like cloth I could wipe the oil up onto. Tinker's tool specifically. I have a water skin. Let me check Artificer's tools. What I get specifically. Containment crystals.
I'll say just you can use your any of your tools checks as just kind of a generic gathering
Okay.
up stuff thing. You've probably done similar things before.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe not directly similar things, but-
Digger souls.
Sure.
Wow.
You manage to collect. You know, you get a nice damp cloth and you wrap it in a less absorbent cloth, and you know you can keep some of the oils.
Cool.
I'd also
One.
like to do something very quickly.
Mhm.
I'm gonna dump the rest of the little vial of Fulminox water out, sort of spread it around. Then I'm gonna fill up again after like wiping it out and stuff. The little cloth. I'm gonna take some of the water from the well and fill
Sure.
it back up.
That's much easier. You can just do that.
Cool.
So.
Hey.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Finally.
You were an hour, like we said.
Yeah.
Let's leave.
But,
We
Please.
can't.
but you have only
leave.
just arrived.
I'm not
Why?
done yet.
Didn't you want us
I'm
to
not-
leave?
I'm not
Not
leaving
all
all
of
these
you.
rabbits in here just to eat Mother Myrtle. Have you
I've already
seen what they're doing with the place?
I have, and I've already tried to talk to them, but there's like 600 of them versus us, and
Exactly, and they're just gonna
apparently-
cause more issues.
that's what I said to them. But apparently, Mother Myrtle says that she's fine with it. Mila tried to talk to her, but she was not available. It went to voicemail, so we're gonna go talk to her, and we'll find out what's going on.
We could do that. Or we could do something else.
Michael, what?
Well, we let them know who's in charge here.
I tried.
So you're gonna
Did
threaten
you?
like 600 rabbits?
I
Why
go
do you
over to
say that
Milo.
with such
I go to
like,
Milo and I'm like,
tone in your voice?
can you make me big for just a moment?
Ooh. Anemone could have done it too.
True. Oh yeah, that's right. I'll go to him first. And
Yeah.
what he says.
You want to make it look interesting? Like, make it look like almost godlike. I have an idea.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Sure, I'll trust your judgment.
I'm going to walk away for a bit and pretend like I'm looking at the water, okay? And then when you say, "Behold me," okay? So then I will cast the spell on you, alright?
Okay,
I will whisper it under my breath,
Right.
okay?
sounds good.
Okay.
I walk over to the enemy and I'm like, you wanna join me in some?
I have no idea what you said, but abso-friggin-lutely.
We're gonna get big. You gotta wait for my cue, and you're gonna make yourself really big.
Okay.
Am I still
I'll
do my
standing talking with
best.
you guys?
No, I totally just. You're
Quick,
like
you
talking to me. I
have,
just went off on my own.
You see two.
But then
like,
you came back
3-foot
to
rabbits
Anemone.
Walk over
Yeah,
you
I did. I'm literally just being like,
Oh.
Whispering.
I'm so
I like
over it.
your skirt. There's
I'm s-
a little rabbit girl pulling on your skirt wick.
Thanks.
What's
I
it made
collected
of?
it. Oh, so many things. I've found so
Like
many
leaves?
fabrics. No, not leaves.
Good rabbit.
Lots of fabric.
Rabbit hide.
Fur.
No, I'm kidding.
Cloth.
It's made. Some of them are made out of silk. Some of them are made out of cotton. Some of them are made out of linen. Some are made out of wool. But like those are kind of like underlayers, and I only really have those when it gets cold. And I just like start listing off a whole bunch of like fabrics and stuff.
Wow.
You can collect them from like people, not me, and places, and you can find them.
Not you.
Not me.
Parentheses,
No.
not me.
I'm not a person, so
Wow.
don't.
While this is all holding, I'll
Yep.
just.
Attention, rabbits!
Yeah.
I have something very important to tell you. You all have thought it worthy to come here and deal with the roots of Mother Myrtle. Well, I am here to tell you that you are not allowed to trespass in that way, and you must leave now. This is your final warning.
A slow chuckle begins to rumble across the crowd as several of them begin bursting out laughing.
We're rabbits.
Yeah. Just
All right.
I kind of just look at Ignatius. I'm like, wow, really got him. Really got him scared.
Well,
I just go.
if that's how you feel, then behold.
Wow, he gets 1 foot taller.
We
doubles the size.
Oh, does he
double in
double?
size.
Okay, 10
So I
feet.
become
Yeah,
like
we're
real
too.
big.
12
So technically
feet.
speaking, yeah, I grow to
How tall is the
That's
ceiling in this
Taller.
place? Oh,
50,
Okay.
I
It was like
think.
over 50 feet.
Just want to
yeah.
make sure. I thought it'd be really funny if it wasn't.
You just
Alice
see me
in
shoot up.
Wonderland.
Did I say
Grow
he developed
inside with
scoliosis?
Yeah.
Yes,
Breaks his
myself and
God.
my queen, we do not permit you to be here. You must go, or you will invoke the wrath of Titan's Watch.
What he said.
And I very incredibly try to intimidate them with my big size and loud voice.
Grrr.
Oh. You see a lot of them just kind of stop what they're doing and stare at you. And like, there's hundreds of eyes just frozen on you right now.
If you do not leave now, then I will have no choice but to get rid of you myself.
I wanna. Can I throw dancing lights up behind his head so he starts to like get a back glow and he gets like
Halo.
like not like a halo, but like he gets like silhouetted, like lit.
Yeah.
So like it creates like the rim lighting around him, and he's just like menacingly standing over top. I'll just be like
Okay.
setting them up.
God, we are the worst.
Yeah.
Gotta be
Maybe
a yes
we should
man.
get out of here just a bit. You know, yeah, that's a good idea, right, everyone? Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice.
You
see
see
me-
them begin to flood out of the room, but not just where they came. They go in different directions outside the.
Oh my God.
And you
Just to
see as
really
I-
seal the deal, I
I
also
bring my, yeah,
I want
you
to
do it.
summon a beast and have it be a bear, and I want it to start chasing them all around.
You should have
Yeah.
done a fox. They're like
the rabbits.
Yeah.
A giant fox,
Yeah,
maybe.
predator.
yeah.
And yeah, they begin to dart out of the room by the dozens. At least 50 of them go right out the same door they came from, including Charms. In fact,
I'll
he's
just
one
blow
of the
Charm a
first
kiss
one.
before he leaves.
God.
The saddest part is Charms misses him. Doesn't even see him.
Oof.
And before long, there's only one rabbit left in the room.
All right,
Ooh.
Who?
I stand
dumb-
there.
It's the dumb one that was licking the wall.
It might be. Oh, where's
He's
the
just like,
rabbit? I'm
"Aw."
gonna find him and stare him down.
He's just kind of sitting in a corner, you know, laying out his bedroll.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to him, stomping,
Oh no, he's dead.
Oh no.
and I'm
he's
going to go
Oh.
over and I'm gonna say, "You."
He fluffs his pillow.
I go down and I crouch down to his level until I can see his face. You.
Wait.
How long has this been, by the way?
Probably about 10 minutes of
Ooh.
Right.
I think the 1 minute of everyone sprinting out, that's when he goes small again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
By
that's
this time,
that's
you're
fine.
smaller.
So at that point, I'm still regular height. Then I can still go over to him.
I got you the minute of when you grow tall and scared everyone.
Yep.
You did, which is
That's the
perfect.
minute
That's
that
all I was
counted.
needed.
Yeah.
At that point, I'm just gonna grab the rabbit, pick him up,
He looks around the room
And-
in panic.
just look around, show him over here, and I'm gonna waddle him over toward the door and push him.
He goes to walk past you back into the room.
I sick my bear on him.
Not you vague.
Not to actually hurt him, but to scare him.
All right.
Can
Can I
I?
Yeah, I
He,
was
like,
gonna
hugs
ask if I
against
could
the
walk
side of
up.
the wall.
Yeah,
I have-
can
I have
can
a
I walk
thing.
up to him?
Yeah.
I want to take out my writing supplies
Mhm.
and give it to him, so he can write a message to us. And I just kind of go like this to him. clearly he's not talking.
It begins to write on the paper,
Okay.
hands it back to you.
Okay.
You don't understand the language.
Ugh.
Yep.
Can I make an intelligence check
Pain.
to try and spell out leave in ASL or BSL?
Rabbit.
Funny sign.
RSL.
I'm
Rabbit
gonna
sign.
assume this isn't Infernal, Elvish, Draconic, or Common, so
Can I try and like?
I mean, if it's
Something
primordial,
out?
I got
it could
covered.
be Elvish. The only thing it could be is Elvish.
It is indeed either Elvish or Sylvan.
Can I like shove it in Milo's face?
I would
Like,
take
what does this
that
say?
too then.
What does this say?
Can I grab my stuff?
Oh.
And there's like a
Aw.
Y underneath it /N. Yeah, circle which one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I'm sorry. Can I grab my stuff?
Oh.
I'll get up and I'll walk over to him and I'll give him I'll put my hand out to him.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
then
he reaches his hand out to you, and you can see now his ears have these like blackened veins crawling all across them.
and I'll walk him over to his stuff and help him start packing it up.
Can I check his ears?
How close you want to check them?
Probably just not like touching them, but just looking. Like get close and look.
I'll give you a visual medicine check
Okay. Curious.
or Arcana.
Ooh.
Damn.
Not bad.
Yeah, it seems like he has some sort of problem with either something. Could be pests, could be a blood disorder, could be necrotic based. Seems to be definitely necrotic based. With your experience of it lately.
I know the rabbit writes in
What are you doing,
whatever
Rex?
language. Can I use detect thoughts on the rabbit?
Drop detect thoughts for me, because the
Okay.
language barrier might matter here.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it speaks common, so I figured I'd just try and see if it does.
I am also a living translator.
Yes, that is true. Which I could combo another spell on top of it.
Imagine trying to speak the thoughts of someone else in a language you don't understand for a translate to therefore
Yeah, just trying to
translate to other group of people.
Mm.
That is a terrible game of telephone, and I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Yeah.
Alternatively,
Just like,
Let's see.
how
I just figured I'd
do-
check to see if he actually did speak any common,
Mhm.
just to see.
You initially learn the surface thoughts. I feel like language doesn't matter with this necessarily. It's emotional state. Okay.
He is a little scared.
So yeah, you get the feeling that he's definitely terrified, but a large bit annoyed, really, of the situation.
Mm.
And just kind of wants to get out of here. Just kind of disappointed that everyone else left him.
Oh, buddy.
He's just looking forward to getting out of here.
I'll just do I'm sorry and sign. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I will, in Elvish, go. We're sorry for the trouble this causes. It is a bit unfortunate, but things have to be this way for now. Whatever problems you may have, I do hope that one day maybe I will be able to help. No,
Points
hand
at
him
Yeah.
this sort of pat.
Just can't do anything at all.
Here.
Like, what?
You're trying to speak to him in his language, but he can't hear you speak his language.
Yeah, you know, things in his ears.
Hmm. Oh, you see, I thought he said it was just the veins.
No, he can't
He's got a
hear.
necrotic damage in his ears that
Yeah, he can't
makes
hear
him
at
deaf.
all.
Yeah,
Sorry, that
I'll just do
didn't
I'm
click to me that
sorry,
he
and
was
I'll be
deaf.
like, I'm so sorry. And then I'll try and do like leave.
Yeah, can I ask Milo to write on the
Mhm.
paper that I gave him?
I have other paper.
That if we meet again, I would like to inspect your ears to see if I can fix it.
Yeah, I'll do an abridged version.
Yeah, just do it. Just whatever. If he finds me, I want to look at his ears. I'm curious.
It'll be like a little apology for the inconvenience.
Yeah.
One day we hope to maybe help you with the problem with your ears. And then
Exactly.
a little smiley face.
But it's a rabbit smiley.
Hey,
Well,
just looks
ears
at the
and
paper,
little
looks at you,
whiskers.
Milo.
Mm-hmm. Just a smile.
Puts the paper on the ground, sits on the ground, and folds his arms.
Oh, I think he wants us to look at it now.
Okay, I can do it.
Oh, really?
Thumps his foot
I'll
onto
look
the ground a little.
too.
I
That's
will
so cute.
have him sit there and then start drawing the runic circles for identify around him. Let's see if I can't
Okay.
do an identify on whatever.
I want to
arcane
look at his
ailments
ear
he may have.
cavity. See if
Okay.
I can maybe make something.
Make a, I guess, investigation
Oh my
check.
god.
Me?
Yes. While Milo tests the magical means. Yeah, as you look into his ear, it's kind of gross in there, but you see what appears to be these little black bugs crawling all around it.
Oh.
Ooh. Do I know? Can I tell what kind of bugs?
Sure.
But I've
make
read
a-
it somewhere.
Ooh, what kind of check would this be? Make either a nature or arcana check. Up to you.
I'm gonna go with Arcana. Still wasn't great.
You've definitely heard about, different kind of pests that can, attack different parts of many animals, but these are doing some serious damage, whatever they are. So
Oh no.
you also can ascertain they're definitely necrotic in nature.
Mm-hmm. Can I use like the tweezers and have him like pull one of the bugs out?
Sure. As you do, he dumps his foot on the ground one more time.
I'm
Kind
sorry.
of winces.
I'll just do I'm sorry again. This is what's in his ear.
Oh.
And I'll just hold the tweezers with the bug on the end of it. It looks like a necrotic bug, but there's a lot of them in there. And I only have so much water in my water skin, and I don't think that's going to flush them out.
It's like a
That's a giant
combination
pool
of
water.
a mite and a tick from hell. Is the best way I could describe it.
Yeah.
Milo, you're
Like a
so
tiny
right.
little
Okay.
spider with very sharp legs.
I'm
I don't know
gonna.
what-
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run over to the water, and then I want to take some of my metal and tinkering tools, and I want to make a chicken baster, like the ones where you and then it sucks the water up. I want to make one of those if I can.
Give me a roll.
Tinkers.
Yeah.
The chicken
I don't know
baster.
what
Oh,
you
yeah.
make it out of, but you get something.
Well,
You
I
take
could
your
probably.
water skin and fashion it onto the end of
Yeah,
a tube
on
or
some
something.
metal. Yeah, and then I'm gonna tell the rabbit to come here,
All right.
and then
like flush his ear out.
well, I'll go over. Okay, Milo, you're not communicating.
Scratch out the rest of the rune.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
How long does it
I'm
take
sorry.
you to cast that, Milo?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, nope.
I wasn't
Okay,
gonna
so-
burn my instant cast on this.
Of
Destroyed.
course.
So then I'll just baste his ears. I'll try and you put some water in the baster and then try and suck up the bugs and I don't know, conjure a firebolt and try to burn them or something.
Watching.
I don't want to put them in the water and then they poison
Alright,
the water or something.
Make a medicine check to perform this.
Are those
Could I help?
bugs in his ear?
Yeah. have
Could I
Rex
help with that? I am very efficient.
Rex, can you
Yeah.
help me hold his ear open while I get this? I only have so many hands.
Yeah. And I kind of just hold the flap of his ear to make sure it's
Cool.
back a little bit.
It's probably better if you make it, but it's too late.
Hey. Go.
Wrong.
Teamwork
Nat
makes
20.
the dream work.
Yeah, you go for it, and it seems that immediately you flush right in the right spot. Many of these little parasites are washed out, but it seems like majority of them are still in there after a few thorough flushes.
Some of them are still hanging on for dear life in there, but I don't want to put anything bad.
Do you think they're evil bugs?
They're definitely doing like some necrotic damage, like the similar damage that like Rex has done. I'll say all this while I'm doing the other ear as well.
Because if they're evil bugs, I could possibly try and channel my divine power through and see if it would expel them all completely.
Oh,
Yes, necrotic
That
is
might-
weak to holy, so it's
yeah.
to work.
But I don't want to do
Maybe-
damage to
But
them.
I do have holy water.
Yes, holy water might also work.
Yeah.
Flush out,
Here,
at least kills the bugs,
Yeah,
so we could
put
wash them out
some.
easier.
I'll use some of the holy water in the baster. Maybe, I don't know. Or if
Alright.
Rex wants to put water, like do something, like I can give him the
Yeah,
tools.
I mean, we
I
have,
can borrow it and do it.
Here you go.
We have so much. How long would it take you to make more if necessary?
Holy water?
There's a
He's a cleric, he
situation
can
we were
bless
talking
the
about
water.
earlier, how you got those 10 torches in your bag. You see, he started with that holy water in his bag, only just came up right now. So he don't
Yeah.
quite know how to make any more of it, but he does know he's had it in his bag for 20
I mean, if
episodes.
you
And it's
ask
been
that
there
in,
for a
in the
long
roleplay,
time.
I will say that Ignatius just be like, holy water's not that hard to make. It's something I know how to do. I know I've done it all the time.
I totally didn't take this from the church before I left.
It's probably possible for you
Why?
guys to create some holy water.
I'm just kidding. I would have done the same thing.
Stealing holy water from the church.
Yeah. Probably would have
Keep him
stolen
in
more
that
than
fish.
that.
It's
Like,
Eats
just
what I do.
water, man.
Yeah,
Teach our
that's
fish.
blasted.
what's wrong, Milo? What?
Give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. Learn how to do these things.
I've never had a reason to do
He's
it.
speaking platitudes right now, just be like,
This rabbit's so
Some of
lucky
that
he's
was in
deaf.
Elvish, and I'm not fluent yet, Milo.
Yeah, it's just like, it's just
Why
screaming
does
in
the word for
Elvish.
fish keep coming up?
Yeah.
What do you want
don't
me to
know.
fish for you?
You don't
Give
know
me
what it's saying, but you
fish.
hear
I want to
fish,
fish,
teach,
for days.
teach fish, teach fish.
Yeah, teach fish. What am I teaching the fish, Milo? How to breathe? They don't know how to do that. Anyway.
Anyway, as I into the rabbit's ear.
Yeah, as you do that, it does seem that immediately the bugs seem to crawl out as quickly as possible. And you can now
Ah.
see there's dozens of them crawling down the side of this bug.
Huh. Being a priest
Ooh.
does have
I'll
its
try and
quirks.
scoop them into my burning hand, like just.
I could just hold a sacred flame in the other hand while I'm doing
Yeah,
this. So they're just falling into it. And it's holy flames. It's holy fire.
As you touch the sacred flame,
Yeah.
little puffs of black smoke.
Yeah. Just all the holy water, holy fire.
It's like a garbage incinerator.
Yeah, exactly.
Just infinite.
And throughout the use of, your knowledge and holy magic, you manage to clear out what seems to be all the bugs that you can see here.
Yay!
The veins do
Just one ear or both ears?
persist in both ears. And it's still quite apparent that this rabbit is deaf, but
At least it's not getting worse.
It is unlikely that he will regain his hearing.
I'm gonna try and
one
make
more
something
piece.
for him, but it'll take a long time for me to make.
One more piece of paper. Can I do? I mean, restoration magic isn't like crazy, like
No.
rare. I'm going to write on a piece of paper. The bugs are gone. Your hearing is still.
Messed up.
No,
If you say
it's
that,
like-
you still can't hear it and be like, no, duh.
Yeah.
Your hearing. I would say
I
your
like,
hearing.
I was like,
Not hearing
no.
We got rid of the
Your hearing,
bugs. Your hearing is
I'll say
still fine.
Would
your
have
hearing
thought.
won't recover. Your hearing won't recover without greater healing magics. Find someone that has some form of greater restoration. That's it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have paper.
Oh, I also add on the end. What's your name? I'll hand him the quill as well if he needs
Yep.
it.
and he just says, "Thank you, love, Barnaby."
Barnaby!
I was gonna say if this episode isn't dedicated to Barnaby.
Oh.
For those who don't know, Barnaby was Alexander and I's late rabbit who passed away due to ear mites.
Aw.
You little.
And you all just
When I
probably
said he
saved this
did it-
rabbit's life.
Yeah.
Aw.
When I said he based everything in this area on our backyard, I wasn't kidding.
Can I kind of like
Aw.
extend my arm out as like kind of like a fist bump?
He gives you one right back.
If Rex is still lent down near him, I'll just like put my hand on his shoulder. Be like, good job.
I do try sometimes.
Well, even though we did all this for him, it's good we did it. He still needs to leave.
Oh,
yes,
one
yes,
last
we
thing.
can escort him out.
Yes,
Come on,
we'll do
let's
that.
go. I'll just take his
Don't rush.
hand.
He puts his stuff over his shoulder.
Yeah, he's already prepped.
Yep.
While we're
Take his hand if he
leaving,
wants.
I'm going
takes it.
to. I'll write one more note, rip it out, fold it, and Vic, could you quickly pass me one of the cloths so I could make a little bag, kindly?
I just ripped something off of my skirt. Yeah.
Thank you. And I will take out like 15 gold coins and just pop them in and try and roll them up into a sack.
You should
And
write on
then-
it, keep it away from charm.
I'll like roll up the piece of paper and stick it in there as well. On the paper, it just says, "This is to pay for the healing magic. Don't let anyone get it." And then I'll hand it to him.
All right, little homie, get
He
going.
gives you a hug, Milo. Firm grasp
Milo
around
doesn't
the
know what
waist.
hugs are, so it's like
Yep.
Like, okay.
tussles his hair a little bit.
And as you guys lead him outside of the moist caverns, that's where we'll wrap up the session.
Ah! I want to keep going. Let's go to.
Ah, but that's a good ending. It's so wholesome. We never have wholesome
man.
endings.
Yeah, we never have wholesome endings.
Makes me nervous too. It's a wholesome ending. What's it mean if we continue? It wouldn't be wholesome anymore.
Probably not.
We see an enemy's dead mom come out of a cocoon, just like dripping from the bottom of Mother Myrtle
Stop.
because she's just like,
Oh, God.
I have killed your mother, and now you will soon be mine.
Traumatizing K at this point.
Oh no,
But
did he
yes,
die? Oh, no,
wonderful
he didn't.
session, everybody.
Hooray.
Excellent return. You know, felt weird at the beginning getting back into D&D, but
Mm-hmm.
here we are. Here we stand. And now I'm excited to play next week, so.
Woo!
We are good to go.
We
That has
do
been
an
episode
8-hour
20.
session one day.
Like.
Just gotta find a day.
I'm
when
down.
If we can
certain
find a free
people
day to
don't
do it,
have
I'm not
busy
opposed.
with
I'm
schedules.
gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm down.
That's the one I was worried about.
Yeah.
I got 2 days off a week, and as much as
Yeah.
I love D&D, 8 hours is a lot. When I can spend it with my dogs and other things, so
I can make a
Yeah.
character for the dogs.
they don't want to shit in my room for 8 hours.
Bella can sit in mine.
Bella would sit down for 8 hours.
Your next vacation,
count.
we'll just do a double session, in a week.
Maybe.
I can think
We'll
about it.
see. But yes, thank you everyone for watching. It's been a good time. Next week we'll see if the problems have been dealt with. And move on to what comes next. In the land of wherever we're in, Agarica. Yeah, that's the one. It's been that long. Shut up! What's the counter at, Michael?
Ooh, 5, 10, 15, 23.
Sounds about right. Yep. To those who don't know what we're talking
I
about.
stopped counting moist caverns after a while.
Yeah, that's an unfair one. Yeah, I agree. You made the right call. Well, yes. If you have missed episodes of this wonderful campaign, go ahead to the Dice and Fire YouTube channel. Check those out. Also, check out the Discord to see plenty of fan art, people discussing the episodes, and all the crazy things that happen within them. We also have many other campaigns that have happened and or are happening currently, so feel free to check those out. Lots of good times. But aside from that, oh yeah, follow all these people who are here. You know, they're not hard to find. You'll
There's a
find them.
fly flying around my room.
There is literally no
Kill it.
reason to follow me. I don't
Ah,
Oh,
you
exist.
can't- they can though.
They can send you all their fan art.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, send all
The once a year I go on
flood
Twitter,
The fan art just to-
Spam Michael
Yeah.
with all the Milo art. He'll love it.
Yeah.
I look at all of it.
He'll go on
Yeah,
Twitter
it'll
and
be
just have
funny
like
if you look at it
50
a year from now and just be
notifications
like,
of
"Oh,
fan
yeah."
art.
But yep,
That's funny.
we're hopping out of here just like those rabbits. We'll see you next time, everybody.
Bye, friends.
Bye bye.